know. It was.
They're hungry. They're hungry for some.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
Well, as for the here and now, those little kids are tripping. That's a good sign. Do you have any commitments to be here today?
Somewhere in the 20 range. Yeah.
Hey guys,
But I'll email.
what's up, Coach Dan? Good to see you guys. Welcome. You already been here.
Don't leave him hanging. Don't leave him hanging. There you go.
Predator.
Well, it's USA State.
This is
Wrestling.
Chertow. Is this your dad right here? Right here. How do you do? Ken. Nice to see you.
Round two.
This is your guy. Okay, good deal. Thanks for coming back forward.
He
I
was
like the
just
Predator shirts.
He was just
I'll talk
battling.
about the Predator mindset.
Yeah.
We bought a couple of your videos.
No.
Yeah. You read it. Yeah, come on.
Well, you know,
How's it going? I'm glad this worked out.
I could have been gone.
Yeah.
Sun Devil fan. You're a Sun Devil fan.
Yeah,
They
it's
placed
a
out
lot
four.
warmer down there.
Their team plays top four at the NCAA tournament.
Wrestling's awesome. Yeah.
Coach might with them and take this off now.
It's optional, yeah. It's,
Yeah, I'm not gonna eat you.
What's that? Actually, we had 2 rows on it until we started having some coaches on it. It's up to you. Jackson, you ready to go? So,
I don't know, they put it down, huh? You got marked on the calendar?
some of these kids have better. He just played the state yesterday, so we're up in state this weekend too. I did not go. No, we only had one wrestler going. Yeah.
You went to the Grand Island yesterday? Placed?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
All right, brother, I'm gonna go real big coaching.
Yeah.
Nice run.
Hey, your dad gave some good pointers out there?
Yeah.
All right. Good team.
I was wrong for a little bit.
Okay.
That-
Come on back, yeah, we'll keep it open for parents tonight.
That's
so-
awesome, yeah.
So, good stuff. I'm glad it'll work out. Thank you. Oh, really? No. That's somebody could get hurt, right? We'll get going here.
Your outside shoes.
In about five minutes, we'll get going is what we'll do. So that means. That's all we got right now.
Why are you keeping it late? I dare you to try to put one down.
I dare you. I double dog dare you.
Okay.
I took both of them. I took both of them.
It's not.
What's up, Noah? How you doing? Oh, jeez. Trying to give you a pounding. Smash me into the dummy. You see that? Carter, what's up, buddy? Oh, what am I getting right? What's extra?
You go around.
You know what? Yeah, that's a good idea. I have a little.
No. Whatever.
A little bit. So if you need to take a break and throw a snack or whatever, just let me know. It's totally cool, right? But I love it. You have some fun now? Learn some stuff? Remember this guy?
Oh.
Yeah, you better put that there, because somebody might sniff it out. Hey, what's up, my man? Zane, good to see you, buddy. Glad you came. I think Casey's gonna be here a little bit later. He'll be here a little later. The champ is here.
Every guy's always said,
Huh?
"Champ's here."
Don't try to play it off like a sweatshirt. What happened? Jake, did you do that?
You go get Jim.
Hey, haven't even got started yet? We're spilling?
I was looking for a picture of it.
Cool. Yeah, let me get in there. Let me see what's going on here. Jimmy, what's up, my man?
Got a big guy walking. Good time.
Good, man. You know this guy? You know him? Yeah. I was making sure he was
Going to high
true.
school stuff? How you doing, buddy? Good, kind. Good to have you here.
3:59 on my clock. What do you think, Coach? No minutes. Keep throwing those dummies around. Penetration box sets. Hit rights. Work on those skills. Skills pay the bills. Skills pay the bills. Skills pay the bills. Money pays the bills. Someone show me a back step. Hip toss. I'm glad you guys made it back and all worked out, huh?
No, he wasn't doing that good yesterday, so.
Yeah, it sounds like it was he actually. Oh, really? It must have been pretty efficient after that.
Were you sleeping over there? Where do your hair go? Going for the shepherd look?
It's so easy to take care of. That's good, right? Yeah. Better anyway, why drag it out, you know?
I'm in that direction.
Drag it out. That's the thing that makes it confusing, you have all the passes, you got this, that. Yeah. No, yeah, it does go back into your USA. Think you're gonna create a little kid? Actually, Cooper over here did a part for you.
I want you to watch it. I want to do that. I'm in the club.
Nah, he moved. He moved way out. Yep, back down.
Hey, you do that.
That is a little.
Yeah,
way
I
part.
was one like this. Yeah, I can get way off your dog. You get way close.
Yeah.
I can do it.
And then,
I can do it.
What's that?
Okay, throw it to
There's
me.
a couple other
Throw
things
it
that here.
to me. Throw it to me. With a 22-pound dummy. Or throw it at the ground.
Yeah.
Sacrifice.
I hear you. I don't know what
That's what dummy is. Sacrifice.
Yeah.
Sacrifice.
This guy just
Can you hear the
first
voice?
today. It's like 32 man. Then gets scored on 50.
Here, you hear the
Cody, come here. So you came from Grand Island here? Come here. I'm Coach Ken, we here. You're here. So you just won the Grand Island tournament. Awesome. And then you want to come back here. Who's your parents? They just threw you the coach. So you try to get a flat.
Yeah, make sure you stay safe, so you don't lose the game. Hey, what's your name? Aiden, I'm Coach Murphy. Nice to meet you. Where you go to school in town? Where you from? Oh. You go to school somewhere? Where's that? Oh, okay. Gotcha. What grade are you in? So you have another club in town that you wrestle with? Oh, okay. So, Tony up there? I went to high school with Peterson, so we're good friends. That's good. Good, I'm glad you're here. All right, hey, let's get the dummies put away. Let's just put them on the wall. Just
Right here, bring the dummies here.
Bring the dummy pile, and then let's
Right here.
and then let's bring it in. Let's take a knee. Let's get this party
We're
started.
ready. We can use these later a little
We
bit.
got Coach Chertow here. We don't have time to waste. Busy man, busy schedule.
Always lay them on your back. No, not like that.
There you go.
Treat the dummies nice. Right here is good. Lay them on their back or put them up against the wall standing.
And then go ahead and take a knee. I'll say a couple words here and we'll get going. I met Coach this fall. He came in and did a couple clinics for us. Some of you guys were here. Some of you guys weren't. But I learned real quick that Coach is here for business and to get a good workout in and make you guys better wrestlers. And he doesn't waste a lot of time doing it. And so for some of you guys that are new that weren't here for the fall, this is Coach Ken Chertow, Olympian. And so you guys obviously know what the Olympics are, right? Every 4 years, right? Only the best people in the world going to go there and compete, find out who's who and what's what. And Coach was fortunate to be one of the very lucky few to be able to represent the United States on one of those teams, which is a huge achievement. Right? And some of you guys understand that already. Some of you guys will understand that someday. But he's fresh off coming from Division I. Anybody raise your hand if you watched any wrestling this weekend on ESPN? You guys see that there was wrestling on? It was college national championships, right? And so the best of the best. Yep, Hawkeyes pulled it off. But just great wrestling all weekend down there. One of my favorite weekends of the year. And Coach is coming straight from being there, getting to watch, observe, see that stuff, be a part of it, and it's a special thing. It's very cool. So I'll go ahead and turn it over. You guys also know me, Coach Murphy. Some of you guys, Coach Shepard. Who else we got here? Coach Humlicek. Where's Coach Buell? He hiding out or he leave? He might have left. Did your dad leave, Connor?
I don't know.
I saw him
Okay.
drive off.
All right, he's out. He might be back, but we'll all be around to help you guys. Maybe jump in, work out with you, do what we can. But other than that, this guy's gonna be running the show here. So hey, we expect 100% focus, respect. What's our character word of the month? Somebody raise their hand. Nolan. Discipline, right? Showing good discipline. Sometimes you sit there, you maybe want to poke the person next to you or make a comment or do something. Nope, show some discipline. Show respect for our guests. And we're all gonna have a good time and get better at wrestling and have some fun tonight, okay? So, Coach, that's all I got.
Good to know you guys. Good to have you here.
All right.
Spin face this way. Hey, so we're gonna get some good physical training here at the beginning and face and technique. So I just came from NCAs, like you said. Where was that? Anybody know where that was? It was down the street from Council Bluffs. It was in St. Louis, which is like far from here. So I'm gonna make sure we get a good warm up for me and you as we get going here. Always important though, making sure your body's trained and ready to go to get after it. So I heard a little about Iowa, which is a okay team. But you know what college did I graduate from? Anybody know? I did a clinic here just a couple months ago. You should remember what college I represent. They had a lot of national champions last night, more than Iowa. They had 4 NCAA champs last night. Good guess, smart guy, Coach. You're a new guest. It's your first time at Wrestling with Character, right? We have to represent all you other guys. Come on. I'm not even starting the world until we get this straight. Let me give you another quiz question.
Good job, baby.
Which program won 9 of the last 11 NCAA championships? Besides him, who, take a guess. Yes, good answer. You're smart. Alright, that's all right. I like Iowa too. They're awesome. Hey, well, okay, here's another question for you on the educational path. What state did Spencer Lee grow up in?
Michigan.
Oh, wrong.
What?
What state did Spencer
I
Lee
don't
grow up
even know.
in? Okay, so based on the fact that I'm a Penn State fan, and I'm a Penn State graduate, coached at Penn State. And I'm talking trash right now against Iowa, right? So what state do you think Spencer Lee grew up in? Spencer's a Pennsylvania native. I've trained Spencer. I've known Spencer since he was like 45 pounds, which he was 45 still when he's like 8 years old. But I've known Spencer a long time. Yeah, his parents are very dedicated, do a lot of extra. You parents that are here, Beth's my girlfriend, you guys. She met Mr. and Mrs. Lee at the tournament this week, at the NC tournament. We were talking with them for a few minutes, and they're very dedicated, supportive parents. So you guys are very lucky because in most cases, you guys have a very dedicated parent or a coach that's really committed to helping you, and in both cases, probably a good thing. So Beth, I see you getting the cameras. This is a great restaurant you guys have here.
Yeah.
Wrestling with Character. What a great name for a club. You got this Predator Club for competition. You got Predator mindset messages over there on the wall.
I'm in Predator.
Nice. You were
And him too.
good. I bet you a lot of you guys are doing Predator competition. Competing is fun. So, all right, enough talking. Let's get started. You guys are sitting down, so I'll join you. Let's sit down and touch your toes. Keep square toes right here. Keep straight. And then keep starting doing straight-legged sit-ups. Straight-legged sit-ups. So flexibility is really important in wrestling. Reach and touch your toes. If in studying Coach Murphy, you watch a lot of the NCAA tournament, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy, so it's so hard to finish on. I mean, they're like so flexible. Reach further. Reach further.
The 197 pounder that won it said his dad had been working out with weights since he was 12 years old. Said they do an hour of yoga every single day, never or every week.
Strength
Do
and
an hour of
flexibility.
yoga. He's like, why am I doing all this yoga? Why am I doing all this yoga? Just won national championship, and they asked him why. One of the reasons he said it was for his flexibility. So
See, I didn't see the interviews yet. I'll have to watch
Yeah.
the replay. Reach down the middle. Reach down the middle. Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah. Reach down the middle. And he ran up there and stands and hugged his dad and he won. He won the NCAA tournament as a freshman, guys. Right, first year of college. Okay, keep your belly tight and spread legged sit-ups. So we're working right now on a combination of flexibility and core work. Those are some really important components of wrestling. Coach Murphy mentions yoga. Maybe I'll do a little bit of yoga with you.
Did you see what
Can't reach and stretch. Reach and stretch.
I think the bathroom.
This time I don't think you guys did that real well. I'll try to keep my heels down and my belly tight. So I'm staying tight and rigid, strong as I can. Squeeze the core as you're doing these. Go.
if you guys gotta use the bathroom or anything.
You read your feet up the stairs?
Huh?
You read your feet up the
I prefer not to. I want to take my heels down. Here, look here. If my heels come up, that's too easy, right? It's like rocking. All right, so you want to try to keep your heels, push your heels down as you do your sit. Drive your heels on the mat. 5 more. Reach down the middle, stretch your legs. Now, so we're working on core work and flexibility. Let's take a rest. I'm just kidding. We're gonna work on strength. So we can go right here. We're gonna rest on our back. Keep your belly tight. 6 inches. Y'all know this one, right?
Yeah.
So you're working on the strength in your core. Keep your legs straight. Point your toes up. Squeeze your belly. Squeeze your butt. Strong. Strong. Don't touch your heels. Let's see if we can count backwards for 10, 9, together, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, look here. Pull your knees to your chest. This is a good stretch. Get a little recovery. Then we do 6 inches again. So we worked on some flexibility. Worked on some worked on some core. Now we're doing straight up core strength. Straight your legs, get tight again. We'll also do an anatomy lesson. Point your toes up and flex your quadriceps. While you're flexing your quadriceps, flex your butt, also known as your glutes or your gluteus maximus. While you're squeezing your butt and your legs, squeeze your belly. While you're doing all this, count down from 10, 9, 8,
7, 6, 5, 4,
There you go.
3, 2, 1.
Good job. So that's called an isometric. I don't really like doing things on your back very much, so sit up on your knees. Flexibility, working on the front of the leg. The front of your leg, there's 4 muscles that connect to your knee. What's the name of the muscle? Go ahead, Spark, I know. Yeah. Huh? Your thigh is your whole leg, so that's a good answer. Your thigh is your whole leg. The back of your thigh is your hamstrings. What's the front of your thigh called?
Hey, Sebastian, because it's a blank pod stand up this week. Quads.
Quads, your quads. All right, so you guys restrict your quads out here. It's really important, your flexibility in your quads and also strength, obviously. But in this position, spread your knees a little bit. So in folk style wrestling, you need to have a really good wide base. Will any of these guys mess with freestyle this spring, or that's
They will, yeah, we'll get going in April, first week.
So in freestyle, when you're down, you get to go flat like Superman. Let's get flat like Superman. You still want to have really good core strength. So you have core strength here. Not flexibility is not quite as important in this particular position, although you need shoulder flexibility. Stretch your, go like this, kind of stretch your shoulder. You never want to bust a shoulder or elbow here. Wrestle freestyle. Try the other side. Coach Murphy knows what's up. He's a Greco guy, right, Coach?
Right.
You don't want to be breaking your shoulder or your arm on those gut wrenches. All right, now we're going to go back to folk style. So you want to get good comfort in this position. Go ahead, get set, raise up. A good base, wide base, so the guy can't break you down, and wide arms. The number one turn in the NCAA tournament is the move that Anthony Robles is really good at. You see when you walk into your wrestling gym door, you see, who knows who Anthony Robles is? He's the first guy you see when you walk in the door over there. We'll tell a story about him later. But anybody know what move he's really good at? Oh my! Every grab your wrist, pull across. All right. Who's ever had a guy get your wrist in a match and break you down or turn you? You don't want to let that happen. So here, get down. Spread your hands out. Don't let him get your wrists. Don't let him have your wrists. Obviously, you want to do stand-up, sit-outs, rolls, and stuff. But definitely don't want to let him get your wrists. Really important. All right. Same in freestyle. In grapple, go flat. If you go like this, the guy can get your trapped arm gut wrench, or you can get your wrists. Get your arms out. Let me show you something. Sometimes pretend the guy's locked around your waist and trying to roll you over. And you know what that Greco freestyle was called? He locks around your waist. Tries to roll you over. He locks, I'll give you a hint. He locks around your gut and tries to wrench you over. Gut your belly. It's a gut wrench.
Yeah.
This came to middle.
Aiden's got 3 gold stars already. Come on. We need a predator crew to step it up a little bit.
So if the dude tries to turn you here, I'm face this way. If the guy tries to go to your right, you gotta push your right hand, right foot, look to your right. Copy me. Copy me. Right hand post, right foot. Now, if the guy tries to go the other way, you gotta change like that. And he goes back the other way, you gotta change again. Then he tries to cross your ankles over. You don't want to let him do that, so your knee slide. Bring your knee up. Everybody do this stretch now. One knee under, one knee straight. So one leg, this is a good stretch. Go ahead and lay your chest down over your front leg. Stretch up. So if you ever go to a freestyle tournament, the guy try to crush your legs, don't let him. That's your tip of the day. Don't let the guy crush your ankles. And this is one way, right? The guy cannot crush your ankles if your legs first. Go ahead and stretch the other side. Knee under. Lay your chest low. Stuff. Stretches. Yes. Look at this Gumby right here. That's really, is that your son, Bob?
Yeah.
Wow, you're more flexible than your old man. Try it. So, do look what's your first name?
Jack.
Jack. Do like Jack do. Put your foot under there. Yeah. Just stretch it out really. Yeah. Whatever makes your muscles stretch. There's a lot of different variations of stretches. Different people pull different ways, but it's so good for you. This guy's a Gumby here. Look at this Gumby here. Nice. Other side. Coach Murphy, you got to start doing yoga classes, man. You got the space.
I know.
You bring out. I'll certify you as a super gold certified yoga instructor.
On the list. Try to get Mrs. Murphy. Trained up over
Right
there.
here, right? Mrs. Murphy, nice to see you.
Hi. how's
You
it
guys,
going?
Mrs. Murphy's got the camera out. Why don't we all face her and do a push-up plank? Everybody, push-up position. Plank it up. Oh. Trying to jump camera on me. Head up. Butt down.
Good ones, very good ones. Come on, Connor.
Let's look at the camera and smile. Knee slide. Back to the quad stretch. Hey, Beth, thanks for coming and helping. Before you get out of here, make sure you say hi to me, Mrs. Murphy, Bob's wife. But, and then she's split. That's my girlfriend, Mrs. Murphy. Beth, you guys, let's thank Beth for hauling my butt here.
Yes,
She's a school teacher. She's got to get up at like 5:30 tomorrow morning to work out before she goes to school. And she's like, oh, we're stopping on the way home from St. Louis. She's like, okay, I'll do it for you, Ken. So thank you. Hey, back to facing Mrs. Murphy in the plank position. This time, forearms and toes. Forearms, head up, butt down. Oh, look at her getting low for the picture. Head up, butt down. Smile to camera.
I can. Well, no, I can't.
Knee slide.
It's okay. You gotta get a little closer.
So those are isometrics. They isometric. So
Isometric.
you're staying in the same position the whole time. Let's just run through them again. Back to push-up plank. Stay up there. Head up. Butt down. Look at the camera and you're going to say Penn State and smile. Penn State.
How about go big red?
Bring your knees down. Oh, you got it. All right. There you go. All right. Let's go to a regular plank, forearms and toes. Head up, butt down. Don't let nothing touch with your elbows, your forearms, your toes. All right, on 3, go big red. Go, 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry, I screwed up. 1, 2, 3, go big red.
Come on.
Hey.
Knee slide.
Look at how I
Okay. Well, we're gonna talk more about the big red then. So this student of mine who grew up in my camp, literally, his dad came to my camp as the coach, his son came with him. He's a 4-time All-American at the University of Nebraska. What's his name? He was a placer this weekend, 141. Come on, you guys gotta follow. Coach, they're going big red. They don't even know who the big reds are. Coach, tell them who his name is. So I thought I saw your hand go up.
I wasn't just on the TV for those that weren't here.
What was the
Just
description of
wrestling.
him?
Oh, 4-time actually All-American from Nebraska this year.
Oh,
141.
oh, I know who it is.
Chad Red.
Chad Red.
Chad
yeah.
Red, you guys. Chad
Tough
Red.
weight classes
And then
every year too.
Their other guy who's All-American is from Pennsylvania. Beth, I bet even Beth knows this one. Beth, she's proud of the Big Red.
I am.
Beth, so at Nebraska, 2 All-Americans. Chad Red, what's the other guy's name?
Mikey Labriola.
She's on it, man. She's not playing.
Yeah.
I only date women that love wrestling, all right? She's the only one, she's great, all right? So, and she knows Mike. Her son, Beth's son was a 2-time Nebraska high school state champion at St. Paul High School, which is over by Grand Island. And I met her because her son went to my camp a bunch of years ago. So he's real dedicated. He's a senior at the University of Nebraska now. So Mikey Labriola and Chad Red are the 2 All-Americans. For your hometown team, then Coach Murphy wanted to make sure I got in there. Because we were talking too much Hawkeye and too much Nittany Lion for you, weren't we? We had to talk. Yes, sir. What's your question?
So when I grow up,
Yeah.
I want to be a wrestler and football player.
Not for the Big Red?
Yeah,
Well,
because I am.
while we're talking, let's continue our stretch.
Because I'm actually
Go
in
right here.
football.
Good.
Cool.
Beth, who's the state finalist that's going to Nebraska to kick the football back?
Oh, Helen Meyer.
Kellen what?
Helen Meyer from
Meyer.
Ward.
So this guy was a state finalist for Ord in wrestling, and he got a scholarship to go to Nebraska. What do you say he does? Other legs.
Football.
Yeah, but what position did I say?
Quarterback.
No, not quarterback.
Running.
This
Tackle.
is kind of a unique position. I mean, it's like every dream
Kicker.
job. Kicker, but he's the kicker. Get a scholarship.
I gave a clue.
Did you?
No,
You see her-
my position is tackle.
That was nice. Let me tell you, boys, wrestling helps your football tremendously. So maybe some of you guys like to do both, like the big man right here. It helps you enormously a lot. So make sure you do both. See, next stretch right here. Go push out your knees and elbows. So we talked about who wants to get a college scholarship when you grow up. We just talked about 3 teams. Talked about the Cornhuskers, the Hawkeyes, and the Nittany Lions. Coach Murphy was a I believe, an All-American college. Oh, no, I know it's NCAA qualifier college. He was close.
Three times blood round.
Three-time NCAA qualifier college for a university here in Nebraska, in the middle of the state.
Just got runner up D2.
What's the name of that university in the middle of the state? So I live near Grand Island. If you go further west, you get to Kearney, UNK, University of Nebraska, Kearney. Coach Murphy was a stud at University of Nebraska, Kearney. The Lopers. All right, reach for the ceiling. Okay, what do we even call this yoga? Yoga is just fancy stretching. Reach for the ceiling, reach your back a little bit like this. Stretch. Okay, now here, reach down for your toes.
Don't bounce it.
Okay, check out this one. I saw you guys throw the dummies, so you gotta be really good at twisting. Reach over the top and twist. Take your palm over. I call this palm stretch. Actually, it is literally a yoga stretch. So your hands reaching down the side of your leg, past your knee. The other hand, palm reaching. Go the other way. So throwing requires technique, but it also requires flexibility. Now check this out. So instead of going sideways twist, rotate and look behind you. Hello, gorgeous. See you later.
Bye. See ya.
Thanks for helping. So you guys, at the end, if any of you or your parents want to get anything from the camp store, there's some nutrition, some DVDs and stuff out there. Other way. Woo! See you, Beth. Keep reaching, twisting. Keep reaching, twisting. Relax. So we just did 6 things right there. We're going to remember them. Reach for the sky. And behind you, almost like a back arch. Keep reaching. Bend over, reach for your toes. I'll add one here. Kind of squat a little bit so you're a little lower, like you're on the toilet. And then go all the way down with your butt crack towards your heels. Push your knees out your elbows. So that's like 8 stretches we just hit there. Okay, back up to the palm. So you guys heard Coach Bob. He said AJ Ferrari, the NCAA champ at 197, back the other way, who's a freshman, first year college wrestler. He's been doing strength training and yoga since he was young. Twist. It is really important, you guys. I mean, technique's the core of everything. But ultimately, you got to add the strength and the flexibility. Other way. I mentioned the nutrition stuff out there. That's a really good key, too. If you want to be great at sports, especially our sport, wrestling, nutrition is huge importance. All right, let's focus on strength a little bit. I just line up on the wall. The wall sit right here like this.
Yeah.
Come on here.
Good ones. Feet wide, shoulder width, at least.
So what Coach just said, exactly what he said. Feet wide, at least shoulder width. Be shoulder. Like get that little guy. You big guys help that little guy out there.
Spread them out at least short. Your shoulders are at least that wide.
You want your feet shoulder width or wider. And then you gotta get geometry here in Nebraska. Where do you want your legs to be? Parallel. Good. Okay, push your shoulders against the wall. Bring your elbows in. Stay solid. This is good. You guys have a nice wrestling. This is awesome. You guys are using this wall, man. This is called a wall sit. A complicated name, huh? All right, relax, shake it off.
Good.
So in wrestling, you guys watch me for a second. In wrestling, you gotta keep good stance, stay low, good position the whole time, good square stance movement. Well, this trains you to do that. Isometric. Go. Good position. So he was talking about AJ Ferrari. I was in the Olympics with his head coach. So AJ Ferrari is an Oklahoma State wrestler, and his head coach is 2-time Olympic gold medalist, my teammate. Does anybody know who the head coach of Oklahoma State is? Yes, sir. Good job, Murphy. He popularized the low single. I should ask that. He made the low single popular. Can you please get the half squat? You guys stay lower. Now. You can straighten your legs. If you need to, all right, relax. If you need it, you have your guys. If you need to, you slightly straighten your legs. Like this is pretty easy. Hey, get back against the wall. Everybody get here. Okay, you can stay here. Everybody else can work your way down. Work your way down in the basketball. So where I'm going with this, John Smith, he talks about stance discipline a lot. and we do exercise after practice, he's an advocate for 6 minutes of stance motion drill. I'm not gonna put you through 6 minutes of it, but I'm gonna put you through a little bit of it right here in a second. All right, sit down and do 5 sit-ups. We're gonna stick with the square stance. Kids, just like Coach Murphy said about shoulder width, when you start moving, don't bring your feet together. It's not like basketball where you can move a little bit. You can hear. So when you're moving, this is a square stance. This here. Good position, staying solid. Nobody scores on you. If you watch the Penn State wrestlers who won NCAAs last night, there was 4 of the 10 winners. They're really good. Just keep them low, keep good position, keep them wide base, hands down, good position. So in wrestling, wrestling is a martial arts. Martial arts is self-defense. Can you defend yourself if your feet are together? Can you defend yourself if you're up here? No. So everybody's getting a good stance? Defend yourself. Motion. You don't gotta get all crazy. Just light motion, stay light on your feet. Stay on the balls of your feet. Keep your hands down. Keep your elbows in. Face this way here. Take a knee. Face this way, face the front. Mrs. Murphy, that's all still camera, right? No video? You doing video too? All right. Well, let's do still first. Let's get our best square stance and face the camera. Ready? Square stance, face the camera. Get low. Let's do chest. Butt down, elbows in, knees bent, head up. Stay there, stay low. We'll go over the checkpoints again. Knees bent, butt down, elbows in, head up, look at the camera. Shake it off. So the wall sit is not literally a wrestling stance. In wrestling, you would literally sit and wrestle like this. But it's good for quad training. So in wrestling, you're here, and keep your quad. This is your quads, right? Good position. Here we go. Motion. Stance motion. Level changes. Hands down, wide base. Have those good fundamentals. Bend your knees. Work your level change. Here, take a knee. I'm going to give you an analogy. Who's going to play some baseball this spring? I know this is baseball. Omaha's getting a little serious. So personally, when I realized wrestling was my sport, I focused on year-round wrestling. So at some point, I hope you guys make that decision. So if you do choose to play baseball, keep coming here too. Make sure you get your wrestling workouts in. Anyways, here's my analogy. Or I'll do charades. What am I?
Catcher. A monkey.
That's funny. It's a good one now. No monkey be like this. Who said monkey? You? Everybody make, do one hand in your belly, one hand in your head. Jump around like a monkey. All right, back down right here. That's not bad. That's good. I like that. No, and this is catcher right here. That wasn't what I was going for. I do like catching. Yeah, too. What? Here,
Outfield.
Outfield in the ball. You're close. Come closer. What's closer to the outfield?
Infield.
The infield. I'm like the second baseman, shortstop, third baseman. If I would have done this, maybe it would be better. Let's go ahead and practice our infield. Field the ground ball. Go. Again. All right, so when you field a baseball, the guy wham hits the ball and he comes flying at you. When you field a baseball, you put your head down. Yes or no? No. Well, it's the same in wrestling. When you're wrestling, don't put your head down. So here, right here, I'm there. I've changed left. Come on. Maybe throw. Do 2 times. Go. Level change throw. Level change throw. Now, somebody said catcher. So just go ahead and do the catcher thing. If you are going to play baseball, I highly recommend that you try to be the catcher or the pitcher or both, because they are athletic positions. They have good carryover for wrestling. They keep your mind engaged. Don't be a freaking right fielder if you can help it. Okay? Get in there, do some catching and pitching. So anyways, if you're ever going to be an elite catcher, you'll be able to pop up really quick. So the way that works is you pop up the first second. Second base. All right, here we go. Get down. Stretch it out down there. When you pop up, you're going to jump up, fire the ball down to second base. Pop up! Back down.
How are you doing baseball?
We're doing catcher baseball. Pop up! Back down. Hop up. So, take it in. Some of you are newer to wrestling, some of you guys are already hooked on wrestling, but wrestling will help all your other sports. Wrestling will help you get better at football. Wrestling will help you get better at baseball. Wrestling with character in this academy, this club, will help you get better in school and life. So make sure you're going to play other sports. Make sure you keep coming here, get your training in. So I played other sports up till 11, 12, 13. But eventually I just decided to focus on year-round wrestling. It worked out great for me, right, Coach? Coach told you I made the Olympics. So when I was at Penn State, I got to make the Olympic team when I was a junior in college. I was like 21 years old. So I got to represent the country in the Olympics at age 21. It was a great experience for me. And now I'm 29. I got a lot of life experience. So if I made the Olympics at 21, I'm 29 now. How long ago was that?
8 years.
You guys are good at math. It's been a long time.
That was when I was 2.
What about 2?
That was when I was 2 years old.
What was when you were 2? 29 years? What are you talking about?
When you were in the Olympics,
I didn't say when I
I
was
was 2.
Okay. Works for me. Hey, back down to this catcher stretch right here. What I say is when you go and throw the ball to second base, hop up. Hop up! All right, you guys will explode. All right, let's do the reverse now. Get a stance, wrestling stance. Wrestling stance. You're gonna sprawl. Ready? Sprawl! Stance motion. Stance motion. Get low. Bend your knees. Sprawl. All right. If you're a teenager, go in the back a little bit. Teenagers head in the back. Little kids face me. Everybody face me. Ready? Stance motion.
I'm still 10.
You're fine right there. Level change. Level change. Get low. Dude, get low. Low. Sprawl. Stay low. Stay low. Sprawl. This time we sprawl, get push-up stick. Go. Push up. Hold it up. Hold it up. All right, relax. Look down there. It's Murphy in the back. Murphy, push-up position. You spin as fast as you can. Spin. Spin drill. No, just sure. Everybody go. Everybody go. Spin. Other way. Hi. I really tried this. Are you and her related, y'all? Brother, sister? Who's older? Remember, race. Sister and brother.
Can I race?
Fast you can. 5 seconds. Spin in one direction. Ready? Go! Smoking you do. Keep smoking you. Keep going. Keep going. Other way! Time. Give the hand right there. Champion right there, young lady. Smoke, little brother. Dude, you gotta keep up with her. Step up your game. Ha! You gotta be spin faster. Here we go. What? Go ahead, show us. Spin. Other way. Don't let him show you up, kid. Sprawl, spin. All right, go. Go spinning.
I can't spin.
Other way. Time. So stance, motion, sprawl, and spin, really important. I got a good sweat going. Got a good warm up. Breaking off the USA Jet and busting out my favorite.
Yeah, look at
Man,
that.
I said Coach Bob, where was I? I was at Pete somewhere.
He was getting it in. He had discipline. He was sweating outside. Was
that? I don't remember.
Right there, some kind of apparatus, but he was getting it in.
Oh, rowing. It was a rowing workout.
I told him.
I didn't bust out the shirt, man. I got my wrestling character water bottle, my shirt, and like it. Sit up.
I'll take care of you.
Are we gonna get a drink?
A drink, yeah, later. 5 push-ups instead of a drink.
Hey, raise your hand if you have something to task, all right?
Push-ups hard.
Is he a regular here? He's your brother. He's your nephew,
You
right?
might have to find
Nephew. Where's your uncle? He just
You
dropped
took off
he
like
dropped
that.
he dropped off your brother dropped the boat for babysit service, man. Oh, yeah, 5 sit-ups. Oh, you gotta talk to that brother-in-law. Hey, you gotta talk to the brother-in-law. Straight out. We'll take care of him. We got it. Back bridge. Go to a back bridge. Do 5 upside down push-ups. Upside down push-ups. Hold it up and stretch it. Hold it up and stretch it.
There you go. See that?
All right, time. Let's do social studies. Y'all know what democracy is? It's like when you get your vote, okay, what am I doing stuff? Alright, so we live in a democratic society, you can vote all. You don't wanna do some more basic skills, or you wanna do some back arc and turn skills?
Back arcs and turn skills.
Do some back arc turns, basics? Basics? Okay, what combination, I guess, alright, so, we'll go basics first. We'll stick with where we were, we'll pick up, let's up right here in this position. Instead of being this square stance, we're gonna go this kind of stance right here. What do you call this kind of stance?
Stagger.
Stagger stance, yes. And who's got the greatest double leg in the history of the sport from the Nebraska grad?
Me.
Me, good, you're not a Nebraska grad yet. Who has the greatest double leg in the history of the sport? Jordan Burroughs, yeah, Jordan Burroughs. Who's got a good double leg penetration step?
Me.
Right, show me, get up. Who's got a good double leg? Show me.
Eh.
Right here, get up. Face front. 5 feet. Double leg. Face this way. Double leg. Excellent demonstration. Excellent. Everybody face this way. Get low. Get low. Get up. Double leg. Face back. Hold those together now, Chertow. Get low. Get low. Face to face. Time out. Now I'm looking for some synchronization of these togetherness. Face that way, everybody. Get low. Shoot the double when I say attack. Body face. Start doing body face. Attack. Face back wall. Attack. Okay, front wall. Attack. Stay low. Stay low. Get your favorite stance right now. Get low. Favorite stance. Face the TV screen. Head up. Foot down. If this is working, this is picture you have a crummy stance, you're in trouble. Change legs. Get low. Goes in, head up, neck straight. That's your position. Good deal. All right. I seen the carrot top in the back showing really good double legs. Yes, you. Yeah, show face that way. Everyone watch him. Yes, you. What's your name? Rogan. I remember you from last time. You're a dedicated little guy. Shoot the double. Face the other way. Shoot the double. Face this way. Shoot the double. Very speedy and agile. Good level change. What's one thing? This is a collective answer, right? What could he help him improve? What could help him improve on it?
Turn the corner.
He was turning the corner pretty good.
Stance.
His stance was decent.
His arms.
Yes! Elaborate. Say more. What was he doing with his arms? He's flying them out there. His elbows are coming out there flying. I did, Coach Murphy, I saw a lot of pancakes at the NCAA tournament. You surprised me, man. Come here, shoot a double leg slowly. Shoot a double leg. Where's me? Shoot a double leg. That's what's called a pancake. When you keep a good stance, the guy comes flying at you. So you want to make sure your elbows stay in on your shots. Okay, face the TV screen. Ready? Get low, get low. Jordan Burroughs double. I guarantee you, Jordan Burroughs keeps elbows in. Go. Face the other way. Go. No. Face the TV screen. Get low, get low. Listen to instructions. Stance motion. Stance motion. Sprawl. Shoot. Face the other way. Face the front. Stance motion. Stance motion. Same thing. Sprawl reshot. Go. Sprawl reshot. Take a knee. Face Coach Murphy. Bob, a lot of sprawl reshots, more than ever. And I sat through 3 days of wrestling. I mean, I literally sat here. Like, usually the NCAA tournament, it's more of a there's socialization, people are bothering you, they're talking, and there's marketing. There's no market, there's no camp, there's no table. Yeah, I just watched wrestling 7 sessions in a row. Beautiful. I just sat here, I just freaking, because I've been wrestling, right? I've been wrestling year round since I was 12. I've been coaching forever. So I know I said, how old did I tell you guys I was? 29. Who believed that? All right, so I've been coaching and wrestling for a long time. So, but I still am always learning and soaking in. And as guys get better, trends change stuff. There was a lot of sprawl reshots. Mrs. Murphy, thank you so much for your support, for helping coach from the kids and give all this time to the kids. Thank you guys. Yeah. Lucky man, you get your dad to coach. Right here, man. Mom gets a little free time right now. Take some pictures. Good deal. Damn. But what I just said, I don't know if anybody processed it. I said it a couple times. What did I see more than ever at the NCAA tournament?
Pancakes.
I did see a lot of pancakes, but I also saw a lot of.
Sprawl reshots.
Yeah, this guy's smart, but you got to keep him coming around, Coach.
I know.
This is your first time ever here. You've been wrestling for a few years, right?
Yeah.
And you're smart. You get A's and B's in school, don't you? See, he pays attention, he's dedicated. Those are some good attributes. You're good. How old are you?
10.
Nice, man. Guys, man. So, I did see like 4 or 5 pancakes. But that's not the most common thing.
Oh.
The most common what I saw was sprawl reshot.
So much.
It's just becoming more prevalent.
Yeah.
And again, reference to Jordan Burroughs. So Jordan Burroughs, when he was in his 20s, he did shooting doubles like crazy. As things have come on, A, guys have decided, well, the best way to have a chance against him is to get his legs. And B, Jordan's like 31. He's like, I don't even shoot all the time. So he's become really good at the sprawl reshot.
And another thing, Coach, what I really recognized was not even these guys' head and hands defense are so good, they don't even have to sprawl. They're down blocking, getting those head and hands in the way, and they're even in a better position. Because actually after a sprawl, it's a little harder to do an attack. But their head and hands defense, they're just stuffing these guys on the way in. That guy comes up, they change their levels, and we're attacking. I mean, it was just over and over and over. Hardly ever you were seeing somebody just score off their attack on their first attack. If they did, it was like a 30-second scramble, finding that flexibility to get to that other ankle. But just so much that these guys were just making a wall here. Head and hands. These guys didn't get through and penetrate. They would still attack, and this guy's still in their position, coming right underneath, over and over and over.
It's a lot of information. One breath. Let me see if I can review it off the top of my head. It's going to be difficult. He said something about getting around behind him, and the guys uses flexibility so you get to his other what? Who said ankle? So if Chertow gets single leg on me, he's around behind me, and I'm doing all sorts of flexible, crazy stuff. He's got to work behind me to get to my other what?
Ankle. Go that far ankle, Jason.
Yeah. Tackle my ankle. Yeah, right there. Drive it down. Right there. I don't fall. All right. Hey, and so right there, that's really important. He just randomly worked that in there real quick. But where I was, sit up, please. Sit up, concentrate. This is really important for you. Because usually you're not going to all-out sprawl. When you don't all-out sprawl, what's this called? Right here. Say it again.
Down low.
Say down block.
Down
All
low.
right. He said that a couple times. He demonstrated it a couple times. So let's all face me, Coach Murphy. Face me, Coach Murphy. Get up here. All right. Get up. Get up. All right.
Go.
I'm gonna do it. You're gonna copy me, Coach. We'll face this way. So we're gonna down block. Just work on our right leg. Right leg back. So right arm comes down. Right leg back. Right leg back. Now let's go to the other side. Left leg back. Head stays up. Left leg back. Left arm goes down. Down leg. Down block. All right. Here we go. Now I'm gonna do like this, and you're gonna down block your left side. Ready? Get ready. Defend your left leg. Get low. Defend your knees. Down block. Left leg back, left arm. Down block. Now come to the other side. Down block. Down block. All right, take a knee. I'm going to test Coach Murphy's skills out. Oh, he's still got, how old are you, 35?
Something like that.
All right, there.
Somewhere around
Hey,
there.
whatever, I'm going to keep it easy first. Here, we'll do this angle. Okay, we're coming in, just get stance. We're coming to your left leg.
Okay, I was ready.
Down block. Down block. Other leg. Down block. Down block. No problem, right? It's the easy part. Now I'm going to mess with him. He's got to pay attention to what I do. Left leg. Right leg. Right leg. Oh, right leg. Left leg. Oh, 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 give him a hand right there, man. Perfect. Like 8 for 8 or whatever it was. And he ain't playing, man. I was like, in my prime, I was in Olympics, 114 pounds. He was a heavyweight, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Heavyweight. That's agile heavyweight. Y'all better not screw this up. You just saw Coach do it on the spot. And he's like, oh, what's Coach going to do to me? He's like, no problem. All right, here we go. Down block drill. I'm coming to your left leg first twice. Down block. Down block. Other side. Down block. Down block. Now I'm going to mess with you. Left. Right. Right. Left. Right. Right. Nice stuff. Catch your breath a second. Now I'm not going to yell which side. You're going to watch my hands. This is common. This is something I learned at Penn State. We did this in the restroom. Kale's current team does this. This is a basic down block drill. Get low. Get low. Whichever hand comes at you, you down block that side. Get lower. Good stuff, you guys. Good stuff. All right, let's move on with the skill stuff. So, what do you think I saw the most in NCAA tournament? The Grammy? On bottom? What do you think I saw most? What move? Sit up. Switch. What's the number one sport move in wrestling? On bottom.
Sit up. Down high.
Stand up. Are they slow stand-ups or fast stand-ups?
Fast.
Fast. Are they forward or backward?
Forward.
Let's take a vote. You want to get up and run away and cut off? Or I'm going to get up and drive backwards? Let's take a vote. Who votes for back pressure? Who votes for running away? Yeah, the answer is back pressure. When you get, yeah, just my line, please, excuse me. When I'm down here, remember we did quad stretch earlier? It's important. If your quads are flexible, it's hard to get a good referee position. If you want to be like this, it's not so good. Most good stand-up guys, and this has been forever, but especially I noticed this weekend too, the guys that get away quick and explode, they'll tuck their shoelaces. I mean, almost always. If the guy is a switch guy or sit-up guy, sometimes they'll do this. But almost all the good stand-up guys who have explosive stand-ups, they'll tuck their feet under so they can slide their leg up and get out real quick. So when I'm down, I don't want to go forwards. I want to get pressure back. So I want to have flexibility here. Do I want my arms straight or bent? Slightly bent. You want your elbows slightly bent, and you want your elbows in. So you don't want to be like this. You want to bring your elbows in here. And I know this is maybe basic for some of you, but it's always good to reinforce the fundamentals for everybody. So you want to be comfortable, get a good set position, so you can explode backwards. All right, I remember doing this here last time. We did a decent amount of stand-up. Everybody sit down a second. If you were at the clinic I did here like 3 or 4 months ago, stand up. If you were at my clinic here a few months ago. Ooh, not a very good repeat percentage, coach. I mean, there's a lot of new faces. Interesting. Okay, everybody back down. Ready? Face this way. No, face this wall, please. Down. Referee position. Bottom position. You can stand up, cut off, drive that way. Go! Good. Face the TV. Ready? No. Face that way. Set. Go! Good. Face me. Let's do 2 more good stand-ups. Ready? Everybody down. Facing this way. Drive backwards. Go! See it. Ready? Go! Before we move on and do more skill drills, I'd say the biggest key to stand-ups, in addition to actually the technique we just went over, is strength and mindset. Right? You got the mindset posters over there and stuff. Being aggressive is really important. When you're on bottom, your coach never like, take your time, slowly get up. No, like stand up fast, stand up hard, be aggressive, fight, get away. So you have to have good technique, you have to have good mindset, but you also need to have strength in your what? In your abs. Yes, that's not what I'm pointing. Yes, sir. Thank you for the answer. You have to have strength in the chest. And your what? Shoulders in the back of your triceps. All right, you all know what's going to get that strength, kids. You guys lay off. What's going to get that strength in chest, shoulders, and triceps? Not you. How about what exercise? Huh? Yes, sir. Can you show me your push-ups, please? Give me 3 good ones. Well, that guy's he's doing these at home. That's very good, dude. Very good. All right, join us. Do push-ups. Go. Full range of motion. Head up. Back straight. Strong as possible. Suck your belly button in. Push it all the way up. Recovery. Go to your knees. Shake your arms off. You can just lean it back. Boom. Hey, I'm going to go on my fist this time. Look here, all the way up and down. Join me. Go. Okay. Knee slide. Okay, get comfortable here. Spread your knees, please. Here, you want to get used to being here. You don't want your knees together. It's kind of like on your feet. When you ever go into a fight, go like this. You wouldn't do that. Well, it's the same on the ground. If you're fighting on bottom to not get broken down, you want a wide base. Think about a table. Would table legs be together or apart? And how about the hands? Would they be together or apart? Right, so get your knees wide, arms wide. You're going to move around a little bit. Everybody move around a little bit. Keep good base. You work on your flexibility, your agility. Let's go back to more push-ups. Go. Push-up plank and hold it up. Stay up here. Stay strong. Suck your belly button in. Keep your head up. We do 5 push-ups. Stay up when down 5. Don't hit your knees. Try not to hit your knees. Don't lay down. Do 4 push-ups. Stay up. You know we're heading with this, right? Don't quit. Come on, Smoke, gotta get up. Oh, yeah, don't hit your, stay on your toes. 3 push-ups. Stay up. Stay on your hands and toes, don't touch your knees. Got about 10 more seconds left. Don't touch your knees, do 2 push-ups. Hold it up. Hold it up. We're gonna do 1 perfect push-up and a 5-second play. 1 more push-up. 5, 4, stay up. Squeeze, squeeze. Time. Shake your arms off. Good job. So kids, I teach a zillion techniques. I mean, I've watched the entire NCAA tournament. I've been wrestling forever, but really your age group, especially you guys too, just keep training your body. Strength, flexibility. Chest, upper body, core, we done a decent amount of core, we do a little bit more maybe. Say quads, we did a decent amount of quads. So everybody say quads. Core, chest. Good. If you want to get tough on top, it's more important you do quads, push-ups, or pull-ups. Not a trick question. Pull-ups. Pull-ups. There's no pull-up bar here yet, but if you want to get good on top, how about a leg day? Get a leg day. They're going to push it in or pull it in? Pull it in. So you guys are in the weight room. Make sure you play seated rows, bendable rows, get your back super strong, doing pull-ups like crazy. And you guys, who does pull-ups? I urge you to get a pull-up bar in your house. So if you want to make an investment in your wrestling, or really your, let's roll up the sleeves. Roll up the sleeves. I got my wrestling with character shirt on. Let's have a fight, fellas. Yeah, you know. Yeah, I'm like a midget compared to your place. That's it, baby. Do like pop every flex.
Yeah.
Do like Popeye. You guys remember Popeye? Spanish, yes, for that. Popeye's got these powerful forms. Pretend you're doing pull-ups, pull, pull. You want to get some big old powerful forearms, do more pull-ups. Sometimes I'm asked what the most important exercise is for wrestling. And I mean, they're all important. We have good legs, good upper body, good core, everything. Man, if you're going to pick one to make sure you do well, it's pull-ups. Say pull-ups. You can probably get a pull-up bar at a sporting goods store for $20 and $40, depending how fancy. When I started getting serious about wrestling in 6th grade, I got one in my bedroom doorway. I did a lot of them. When I started doing pull-ups, guys, in 6th grade, 3. By the end of that year, 6 months later, by the end of the middle school season, a little spring wrestling, 11. I went from 3 pull-ups to 11 pull-ups within a few months, 6 months basically. All right, and I did them consistently. And I kept growing my pull-up amount too. Until in high school, I got in the 20s, and by the time I graduated, I got 30. And I got to college, I kept working at it. One day I was really fired up. We had team contest, everybody was cheering and watching. I busted out 42 pull-ups when I was 20-year-old, 118-pounder. I mean, I was hitting hard. You know who has the Guinness Book of World Record for pull-ups with a heavyweight bag in different weight categories? Anybody know who's the pull-up record holder for the world? Not me. Too fat. Okay. Who's jacked? Who's posters in your doorway? Anthony Robles. Anthony Robles has the pull-ups world record using a machine. So every time you walk in that door, be inspired to get better and stronger at pull-ups. It's so important. Really very important. All right, we don't pull up right here, so we have more push-ups. 15 more perfect push-ups. Now you can use palms or knuckles. Good stuff. We've done a lot of isometrics. We did the swell sit, we did the push-up plank. Let's talk a little more. Everybody get right here like me and push-up plank. I didn't really teach this as well. Mrs. Murphy was taking pictures. So your head's up, your butt's down. Don't touch your knees. Stay strong. This is a pretty common exercise in the fitness world. It's called planking. You can use it for mental toughness too. Be tough. Be tough, you guys. Keep your head up, keep your butt down. Plank. Say plank. Don't touch your knees. Climb up to a push-up plank. Push-up plank. This is actually harder. Dude, get up, man. Push-up plank. Stay strong. Do not touch your knees. Top foot forms. Okay, this is a regular plank. We'll go a little more here. Just stay tough. This is really important for bottom position. Really important for bottom. Stability. Core strength. We're going to do a knee slide to our base. Knee slide. So this is a good base. When you're trying to get away, would you want to stop here? What's this position called? Referee's position. When the referee blows the whistle, you stay here? No, you always do this. Whether it's a stand up, or a sit out, or just sometimes some guys just seal off until they get hand control. But you never want to stay there. So when you build your base, like you're on bottom, you can roll it down, lay down your belly. What's it called when you build up your base? Building your base. It's a trick question. Hey, yeah, you got these to build your base. You need your knee slide. Show me. Go ahead, right next to me. Yeah, usually it's hard to get both at the same time. So in real life, what usually happens is you get chopping this arm, step up the opposite leg, slide the other leg under. Yeah, that was good, big man. What's the big man? He just show you look he's had to do it. Knee slide. Yeah, good. Coach, you cover his right arm. So he's breaking you down. Go to that left arm push. Go over, right arm side. Go ahead, step up, knee slide. Very good, do it again. So step up, slide to the under, push back. Good. So he's doing a combination. Maybe slide through right knee under a little. Go again, one more time. Give him a little pressure, coach. Push him. Knee slide that right. Yeah. Here. So you're pushing back over it, which you're doing well. And slide your knee. So are you a 95, 220 heavyweight? Heavyweight. So he's got these fat dudes laying on him. He don't weigh 265. I weigh 234. Yeah, so he's got to wrestle guys that are bigger than him. So when them big dudes lay on him, somebody's telling you to build your base, obviously, right? Where's your just coach, you're doing great. Jump back. Put all your weight up. Keep it flat. You gotta get up. Get up, man, get up! Yes. Good job. So y'all are wrestling over there in tournament stuff. Your parents probably after your mom's like, get up! No, I'm trying. How do I do that? Well, this is the answer. Okay, if he's on top of you, go ahead and play your. I'll have him back up. Hey, I'm gonna be your coach this time. Build your base! Right? Your moms know wrestling. They're telling you to get up. They're right. Your moms are smart. How do you get up? Go back down again. Okay. When I say get up, like your mama, you build your base. Get up! There you go. Oh, you put a little weight on you that time. Yeah. Hey, good stuff. All right. Everybody lay down. Let's face the core logo, core characteristics logo. Lay down. That was good. Hey, that was a good demonstration. Hey, pretend I'm on your left elbow. You just step your right knee out a little bit and slide your left knee under. Build your base. Good. Do it. That was good. Do it hard though. Lay down again. Same thing. Build your base. Good. Again. Ready? Build your base. And to be clear, y'all, don't overthink it. I mean, it depends a little bit on the person's pressure and stuff. I'm changing sides on you now, though. I break you down. You have to step up your left foot. Slide your right knee under. Ready? Lay down. I'm over on this side. Step your left foot up. Build your base. Again, here we go. So left leg steps up, right leg knee slide. Go! Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. So can you everybody lay down? Lay your belly. Can you do a stand up from your belly? Not really. So this time you can build your base, stand up, cut it off. Go! All right, what's the masked man right here? His name stud? Lay your belly. When I say go, you're gonna build your base, stand up, cut off. Go! Not the prettiest I've seen, but the attitude's good. Hey, you don't want to push up on a knee slide. Ready? Get down. Every knee slide, build your base, knee slide, stand up, cut off. Go! All right, watch this guy right here. He's doing pretty good now. Knee slide, build your base, stand up, cut off. Go! There you go. Do it again. When you cut off, cut off. Ready? Get up! Yeah, everybody down. Lay your belly. Get up! Back down. Get up! Good stuff, y'all. All right. So stand up's the best way to get away. Stand up fast. If you don't get away fast, don't get broken down. I kind of mentioned that, right? Here, you guys slide over here. If you ever get down on your hands and knees, face this way. If you have a wide base, it'll be hard to break down. Don't let them get your wrists in the first place. If they do break you down, build your base back up. So let's go over the other ways to get away. If your stand up gets stopped, there's the hip heist skill. Teenagers, what's the classic reversal move with the hip heist? Yeah, switch. Go. Blue shirt, cover him. Show me a fast switch. Go. Nice. Good. Other man got a switch in here. Ready? Set. Switch! Not the stand-up, dude. You're going for the standing switch, aren't you? You're going for the standing switch? Okay, show me standing switch, ready?
I really know very well.
Well, then do a regular switch. Go. No, regular switch on the ground. On the what? Go ahead. Watch him a second. Go underneath him. Left shirt, kind of top. No, get on top of the guy who can do the switch. Other way around. Sure, you want to do a switch? Come, ready? Switch! That's what switch looks like. What's your teammate? Ready? Set. Switch! So that's good switches by both guys. The bottom guy does it really well. What's your name, stud?
LeBron.
LeBron?
Yes.
LeBron's got a sweet switch. You guys pay attention, cover him, dude. Ready? Switch! LeBron is smoking. He uses that in matches. He's been taught to do that. He's drilled that dozens of times. Probably hundreds, right? 100. How long you wrestled?
6 years.
Forever. He's done that 100 times. How about sister? How long you wrestled? Huh? You're new to the wrestling. All right. Can you do a switch? Not as well as your brother. Okay. But you can spin faster than your brother that's wrestled for 6 years. Oh my! And you're bragging about being able to beat her? Dude, wait, you're 6-year experience. You got to teach her. Teach her the way. Coach Murphy, look at this guy's fast switch. Go down. Cover there. Do you know this guy?
I've met him, yeah.
Switch! Good job, other man. Ready? Switch! Good stuff, kid. So before we get a partner to drilling, which I'm ready to do now, you guys have done awesome. We've done a ton of skill drills. Say skill drills.
Skill drills.
Say basic skills.
Basic skills.
Say shadow drilling.
Shadow drilling.
So listen to this statement. You gotta learn to control your body before you control somebody else's. Think about that a second. You little guys actually listen to what I say and think about it. You have to learn to control your body before you control somebody else's. So the ability to control your body with a hip heist enables him to do a switch. So the reason he can do a switch is he's got a really good hip heist, and he's been taught the technique of the switch. Turn your hips over, cross your hands, grab your leg, pull yourself around. He's doing 4 or 5 things really well. You ever done a switch into a near side cradle?
Yeah.
Let me see. Ready? So as soon as you're like to be 3/4 way behind him, slap the near side on. Switch! Cradle! Oh! Say chain wrestling.
Chain wrestling.
That's really good. Can you do that in matches yet?
Only switches. I do criddles.
That's a good one to look for. So get it there again. So in your switch, you're almost got a reversal. Maybe there's a little scramble. Look at me. This is called a limp arm. So you take your switch hand and limp it to the head and cradle. You did it. You did it right last time. Just do that again. Ready? Switch! Limp arm, cradle. I talk too much. Just do it like you did the first time. It was better. Don't think about it. Just do it. Ready? Switch and cradle. Go! Yeah, that's all there is to it, you guys. Just in the heat of action, you chain wrestle. That's a really good demonstration, man. All right, here's what we're going to do, though, guys. We're going to go like this. We're going to lift our knee up like this just a few times. Copy me. Left hand across right. Bring your knee up. Start doing this over and over. Twisting, rotating. Now, here we go. I'm going to do the switch. All right, you're all going to go to your right hip. Look over there at that wall. Ready? Right-handed switch. Go. Again, ready? Face the front. Face literally face this way. Face this way. Okay, so you're going to look over there, and you're going to switch to your right. I'm on this side. Something else you do, I've got your left elbow. Take your left hand away from you. Ready? Go! Again, ready? Take it away, and you take your left hand across your right. Go! Again, ready? Set. Go! Y'all got this rule here in Nebraska. If the guy gets in your other arm, you get to call timeout once per match. Make him go back to this arm. Y'all got that rule? That rule don't exist, right? So if the guy gets in this arm over here, you gotta be able to do left-hand moves. Here we go. Look over there at the wrestling with character wall. Get a left-handed hip high switch. Ready? No. You're still facing the camp store area. You're still facing here. I'm on top of you right here. So your left-hand switch. Ready? Switch! Ready, set, switch! Ready, set, switch! So, 6-year veteran. What is your first name again?
LeBron.
LeBron. How great are you?
Not good.
Oh, you're moving awesome, LeBron. All right, so LeBron, you're gonna do this. You're everyone watch this hip punch. Ready? That way. Switch! Go faster. Ready? Switch! Okay, now I'm gonna get on the other side. He got quickly in his mind. Say, okay, I gotta go the other way. Ready? Switch! Ready, set, switch. All right, you don't have to hesitate to build your switch. Turn it over, bang your right hip up there. Ready? Switch. Pretty good. All right, everybody face this way. Just work on a right hand switch. Look to your right, pick your right knee up, take your left hand across your right. Go. Ready? Go. Go. Oh, other direction. Hey, this is a little tougher because coach, what's your name? Sean served in the military. He's got bigger biceps than me. He'd be holding on to you tighter. So Sean's on top of you over there. You gotta look over here this way. Hit a left hand switch. Ready? Left hand switch to me. Go. Right hand across left. Push your left hip. Set. Go. Good stuff, you guys. The hip vice is really important skill. Before I go on to sit out, Randy, I might have a bottom with. Come here, young lady. Go underneath your brother. Lock your hands on her waist. Gut wrench. Lock them gut wrench. Go. Oh, you don't know gut wrench. No. Okay, lock your hands around her waist. Freestyle.
I stick with folk style. I stick with folk style. 90% of these kids don't even have any idea what that is.
Well, we're gonna expose you to a gut wrench then. I hear you, but I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah.
Get a lock around her waist. So in freestyle, Olympic style wrestling, you're allowed to lock around her waist. You know, you guys are not allowed to lock around her waist, right?
Yes.
Sometimes kids hit a switch and you keep your hands locked, and the referee penalizes you a point for locking hands. Who knows what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about a little bit? You can't let it happen. So, anyways, Olympic wrestling freestyle, you're allowed to lock your hands. It's great. It's fun. You can lock your hands. Who wants to lock your hand? Yeah. Don't we all wish we could lock our hand? So, lock your hands around her gut. And you're going to turn your head this way, you're going to roll over. I'll throw it. Yes! You see, you knew what I was talking about. What are you doing? Go the other way. Lock her up again. Lock her up. Roll her over. Lock your hands, roll the other way. Right. Go to the right. Yeah. You got to think about that for a second. Yeah, right. Yeah. Now, you know how to do that now. So you just didn't, you're going to him. Now, do you know when girls wrestling in college are only freestyle? Yeah, lock around your foot. Lock the skinny guy up. Choke crease. Yeah, bring your left knee up front of him. Now you're doing good. Yeah, lock your hand, squeeze the crap out of him. Go over there, my man. Oh, don't kill me! Oh, don't see how fast I move. You know I move that fast, did you? What are you doing? You're trying to hurt me? Lock him up again. Grab it. Now you're going this way. Roll that way. Yeah. I can give you a pointer on that. Get locked up again. We're gonna let her do two more. So you're gonna lock it up. You're gonna come this way. Look that way. You're gonna left knee in front. Roll to me this way. Go. Yeah, now check this out. Get up your base, lock them up. Take your right knee under him. Yeah, lock it up. You can look away from where you go. You can roll this way. Go. Good job. What's that move called?
Gut wrench.
Gut wrench. Give her a hand right there. All right. So basically, the way we're going to shadow this, we just got done doing hip high switches. My point is going to be able to do switches too. My point is that the hip high skill is applicable not just to the switch. I don't really use this. Look at these midget arm. Look, he's got these long arms. No wonder he can do the switch. His arms are like he's in ninth grade. Stand up. I'm gonna sit right there. Put your fingers on that. He's in ninth grade. Basically, his arms as long as my leg. Okay, stand up. Now, is he? What do you think? Is he freaking really long, or am I just a midget?
He's long.
A little bit of both. A little bit of both, huh? I'm a little shrimpy guy, and he's got long arms. He does it with long arms, seriously. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Anyway, you're gonna gut wrench. Pretend you got a gut wrench locked up. Come your way. And you're gonna lock it up and roll and pop it in place. Come your way again. And then I'm gonna go lock it up and go the other way. Watch my hips. I'm gonna hip heist. All right. Let's all face this band right here. Face this way. Face that wall. Face this wall. All right. We're gonna lock up a gut wrench. We're gonna roll towards. Working face that way. Young lady, face that way. Yeah. Roll towards TV screen. Ready? Roll right. Good. Lock it up again. Bring your left knee under. Roll left. Good. Chertow. Dad, don't work on this. Where's the dad? You see it? Don't you know? Here, stand up. We're gonna test you out. Stand up. Face this way. Stand up. Don't. If you screw this up, your dad's gonna walk home. No, listen to me. Put your left hand up in the air. It won't be L. Make the letter L with your left hand. Yes! Good, that's your left. That's just, which would the other hand we call? Right, so let's all work on this here. Everybody put your left hand up in the air, make the letter L. All right, everybody roll to your left with the gut wrench. Ready? Come this way. Come this way, gut wrench left. 1, 2, 3, roll! Perfect, you gotta roll when I say go or you're gonna get Wow. Go ahead, roll your left. Roll your left. Yes, very good. Okay, Neil, everybody roll your right. Roll your right. Go! 2 more times. So pretend you got the gut wrench locked up. Lock it up, put your left elbow on the mat. Look to your right. Ready? Roll left! You're a quick study, man. Good stuff. Now lock your gut wrench up. Now you're going to the right knee under, hip place to your right. Go! All right. Now, at University of Nebraska Kearney, Coach McCann and Coach Bauer and some others were very involved in the development of the twister. And this guy named Adam Kiesweiner, who's a friend of Coach Murphy, who coaches now at Norfolk High School, he got really good at twister. Who's heard of twister? Well, you like it, don't you? All right, so grab somebody you want to torture and grab them on the hook and chin. And just grab anyway. Grab on the hook and chin. Roll your left hip. Twister! Oh, nice. Do it again. Red shirt on your face, wrestling with character, face that way. Yep, get the left underhook in, same man. Watch out. No, left underhook. Stay, keep the left underhook. Yeah, get the chin really tight. Put your head in this hole right here. Drive to the hip place. Oh, yeah. Who knows that move? You don't know that move?
Rogan knows it.
You got who does it well?
Rogan.
Rogan? Rogan, grab somebody.
And Hank.
Quickly. Rogan, grab the kid in front of you. Grab him. Get in your base. Grab on Rogan's chin. Which way you coming? Go. Okay. Yeah, left, right hand of the chin. Get it. Roll it! Yeah, he does it nice. He hip fights really hard. Okay. Little Murphy, you get to do it with your dad. Grab chin underhook. Okay, pull him in bounds. Get left underhook. Pull his arm out so he doesn't hurt his arm. Roll to me! Jump on top, stick him! Yes, lift his head up with your elbow. No, let go! Dude, this is your chance! Send your elbow up. Turn your yes, tighter! Squeeze! Oh, yeah, give me a hand right there. Woo! Yeah! 165. 185. 250. Oh, here we go. Do it again. 185. He grabs the old man. Get him. Grab him. This is your chance. Pull it, do it. Roll it. Jump on top, stick it. Oh, another hand pin right there. Look, he do it for me. Over 50 pounds heavier than him. Now, don't get me wrong. This is not a safe move. You got to be good at it. All right, everybody face this wall. Face the banner wall. Pretend you have a left underhook and a right hand of the chin. Face the wall. Left underhook, right hand of the chin. We're all hip hoisted towards the water cooler. Notice I didn't say this way. I don't want you just to roll sideways. I want you to drive up your toes and take it towards me over here at the water cooler. Go! He who hesitates will get kicked. You're lucky your dad is there to save you. Let's come to the left again. Left underhook, right hand of the chin. Roll it! Good, let's go the other way. Right underhook. Right underhook. Left hand of the chin. Roll towards the TV. Go! And again, ready? Set. Go! Good. Young lady, come here. You can hold your brother. I'm going to show you this really cool freestyle move. Have you heard of freestyle? Not at all. So it's like this. You guys, like I said, for girls' college, it's freestyle. For the Olympics, it's freestyle. You can lock your hands. Right here, lock your hands. She'll pinch your elbows together. You're going to do this 3 times. You're going to let her do it. Roll to me. Now, do it again. Choke tighter. Roll again. Holy smokes. Your hand right there. So in Olympic-style wrestling, kiddos, if you got to decide to try it on, you get points every time you do that. What's 2 plus 2 plus 2? 6. Let me ask you a different way. Multiplication. You guys know multiplication?
Yes.
What's 3 times 2 repetitions?
6.
3 times 2 is 6. 3 times. So if you do that 2-point move 3 times, you get 6 points. You can do 10. You can do it 5 times. So choke him tighter. You guys watch out right here. Coming your way. Go. Seriously, he's sitting there saying, move. You should come at you. Don't space out. Okay, a little bit. So even if you're not an experienced wrestler, you got to be able to pay attention. So if you see somebody flying at you, you're ready. You're okay. You can hit you that hard. Hang in there, buddy. Hang in there. All right. Coach is trying to move you, and then when you see people coming at you, you got to be focused. All right, that's a good one. Hey, how many points would she get that in regular wrestling? regular folk style wrestling.
8. 0. Oh, wait.
So in regular wrestling, you gotta be able to do the twister like this guy. Yeah, you two guys. So in our freestyle is actually easier. What she did, she's a first-year wrestler. This young lady just showed you guys how to do a freestyle roll. But in folk style, you have to underhook the chin. Little man, underhook chin. Hold him tight. Rip his arm out. Hey, stop. Pull his arm out so it doesn't get away. Pull it, rip it, roll it, jump on top, stick it. Oh yeah. Little man. Brother. Other brothers? Yeah. I'll get your little brother. Don't hurt him though. Make sure you extend his arm. Grab him. Pull his arm. Yeah, underhook your twister. Pull it, roll it, jump on top, stick it. Oh, give the brothers a hand right there. Hey, stand up. Hey, this man right here, he went to the state tournament today, and he killed everybody and won. And instead of going home to just celebrate, he came back for more training. Good attitude. Give him a hand right there. And this fellow yesterday, stand up. He went to Grand Island yesterday. He kicked some butt, placed in the state tournament. Give him a hand right there. Good job. So you got some hard work and role models in here for you young guys, and it's good. Good job. You guys, your hard work's paying off. Awesome work. Congratulations. All right. So just back where we were a little bit, I was talking about the shadow drill before we're going to get a partner. And then we got sidetracked on the hip heisting. That hip heisting skill is really important. I've made a purposeful decision to stick with the hip heisting. This is such a good switch. Your sister did a great job with the freestyle roll. You guys did such a good job with the twister. They're all applicable. The hip heist skill is so important. I can come up with other places that are important too. The hip heist skill is important. Touch your hips. Say hip heist. So the classic move is a switch. There's other really good hip heist moves too. I'll just show you one real quick. Again, brother, when you sit out, turn in real fast. Sit out, turn in. Yeah. Do that again. I want you guys to count how many hip heists he does. Ready? Go! 2. Good answer. 2 hip heists. So does one hip heist always get you away?
No.
Sometimes you'll hit a switch. Go ahead. Just do a real slow switch. Okay, that side. Yeah. Let's say she was that side. Keep I want you to keep his elbow. Then you gotta turn back in. Get away. You're out. So hip switch. Switch. Turn in. Yeah. So sometimes you'll hit the switch. This guy's got a really good switch. I bet he gets it more often than not. But I got freaking. I'm not gonna let him switch. Oh, I got it right here. Then turns back in. Combines the moves. So instead of saying, "Oh man, coach, stop my switch," he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna turn back in." So that's a really good combination to do this by yourself. Hit a switch and turn back to your left. Switch! Turn back left. That dude's got some wrestling right there. That's why you guys want to start when you're young. You get experience, you get confidence. And she's been watching it for years. She's like, take that hard. My brother's whooping all this butt. I'm gonna get out here. Boom. Now girls wrestling's getting more popular and more opportunities. It's really nice. She's watching you. Pretty cool. All right. Hey, you guys help me on this. So we're going to get a partner, and you're going to take turns scoring from bottom. You can do stand-ups, you do switches, you do sit-out turn-ins. That's the main moves other than Granby. And you can do anything you want. So we'll work some bottom, regular style bottom. You guys kind of know how you match up with partners. I don't think there's too many out of town. Like that guy's a new guy. Stand up. Make sure you find him a real good partner, you guys. Is there anybody else? This is your first time here, stand up. First time here, kids. Great, some older kids. So all 6, 7 of you older kids are new brand new. All right. So I know I'm balancing the focus, but look, I don't care if you're 16 or 6 or anywhere between. Shadow drilling is critical. All right, we just spend a lot of time on shadow drilling. You gotta learn to control your own body before you control somebody else. Now you get to have a partner. You're gonna take those from bottom, stand-ups, switches, sit-outs, anything you want on bottom, get partnered up. Coach Murphy, help us get it. It's probably gonna be you. I think you're probably the best partner. All right, get a partner, alternate bottom scores. Alternate bottom scores. That worked. I know your dad. You're gonna have to jump over here. Go with your arm over here. Okay. You guys get to work. Take turns from the bottom. What are you doing, Chertow? Take turns, guys. Right now, score from bottom. Stand up. Hip heist. Anything you want. Anything you want on bottom.
Why are you bullying me?
Just drill. Just drill. Hit a escape. Stand up escape. Kill the hand, step away. There you go, keep working. Bring it back down.
Get a switch. You guys do switch.
That's a wrong. That was a wrong.
Get a switch. Go back. Jason.
Guys, keep working.
Sit out.
Get the leg. You gotta clear that on.
Hey, we're not going live.
I can't get my arm under.
Because you're not throwing your hip that far. You gotta give us a place to go. Good job.
Just a second.
Background and moving. There you go. You gotta hit that elbow hard.
You had
Choose hard. So that hip arm down hard.
So it's not near. Yes, okay.
So when you bam, hammer it down.
He's been seen, so he's kind of,
I'm sure they checked out today. You can smash.
Hit a roll.
so go ahead and get down to that referee position. That's
Turn
right.
into it.
So you're going to get ready to see that, right? Are you on top of it?
Get on top of it.
You better remember to get that. All right, let's see Jack. You learned some of this stuff already, so stand up straight. Yeah, ready to go. Go. Yep, same thing as same thing. Stand up, grab those hands and try to pull those two.
Okay, shot. Short sit. So first of all, you do a short sit, you lean back.
Time. Hey, let's pick up the intensity now. These two guys are drilling really hard. Yeah. I want you to focus on how hard you're doing. Else you drive back. Just drive back that way, away from me. Go! Cut off. Good, man. Down, ready? Drive back. Come to me, drive it in. Go! Back. All right. One man up, one man down, face the wrestling with character wall. Ready? One man up, one man down. Set.
What are we doing?
Other way, Logan.
Stand up and cut off. Go! Listen to me. Other man down, face my banner wall. Face that wall. Catch the first wall. We're taking turns. Other man down, drive back. Go! First man back down, face this wall. Ready? Go! Other man or woman down. Face the other way. Set. Go! You guys like games?
Yeah.
I would play a game called double overtime. If you get away in 15 seconds, you got 15 seconds. If you get away, you win. You hold them down, you win. All right, live wrestling. Ready? One up, one out. Live. That's the game. Live wrestling game. Little Murphy, hold your dad down. 15 seconds. Don't let him get away. Set. Go!
Yeah, you have it.
Time. That game looked like so much fun. We're gonna play games. Same guy down. Same guy down. You only have 10 seconds this time. You got 10 seconds. Ready? Go! Time. I think we need to go here,
You guys are
here,
not going.
right here. Other person down.
Jace, you're down. This one.
Ready,
Other one, check it out. Look at that.
set, go.
Slide, go, slide. Why don't you hit switches? Why do you go to the arms on it?
I'm in. I got out.
No, you're not.
Time. Same person down, 10 seconds left. Get away, 10 seconds, go crazy. Go bananas.
Switch hard.
Go wrestle.
Now what are you gonna do?
Time. Alright. Let's do a little bit of instruction. Bring it in right here. Bring it in. Sit. I think I showed this move I'm about to do here last time. Did I show the side roll that we ran that roll last time here? I don't remember either. Alright, I'm gonna use, you can be my partner
But
here.
as a Batman, I take offense.
So, what do you like to call it in your program? A side roll?
I just took it.
I know you were, but what do you call it Batman roll?
We don't even do it.
You'll do it, all right. So, on bottom, we talked a lot about bottom. We talked about keeping a good base, talked about building your base. I'm down here. If I can't stand up, I can't recover me. I'm trying to get away and stuff. I can't. One of the things I can do is grab his wrist right here and go like this. Snap. So I say grab his what? Then grab his what?
Oh, yeah.
Leg. Then you take your hand, you straighten. A lot of times I'll straighten his arm, a straight arm like this a little bit. I'll go like this a lot of time. Some of you little guys might find this easier. A traditional Peterson finish, you turn his hand, you have two hands on the wrist, you straighten out. If you can do this, you know this is good. Some of us learning it's easier just to take his arm and straighten it, take your other arm and straighten it, grab your leg. This commonly has a name for it with beginning of a P. What's this finish called beginning of a P? Peterson finish. Say Peterson. Yeah, I don't know where. I know a lot of history of wrestling. I've never really figured out who Mr. Peterson is. It's not Ben and John. It's like before that time.
Oh, I thought it was them.
I know. I asked them. I said, no, that was around before we came through. This is yeah, they should have
Run with it.
should have ran with it, right? Your Peterson roll. So this position is real important. Just from a geometry standpoint, am I parallel or am I perpendicular? Perpendicular. Right? I'm kind of in a stance. I don't want to be able to like live. I want to be where your elbows in.
Casey do 20-30% like you're trying to wiggle around, so coach can show I has to kind of
You gotta stay with it. You
Yeah,
gotta keep
that guy's gonna be going one way, he's gonna be going the other way, he's gonna be trying to.
keeping the wrist tight. I'm keeping it tight. How long do I have to hold here to get through that? At least 5 seconds. I hold. After I get my 5-second count, I'll usually let go of the leg quickly, go to the arm, and go to the head. You guys know the head and arm? Who likes to pin people with the head and arm? Yeah. Head and arm. Does anybody use this move?
This guy right here, coach, I got a funny story, he loves this move. And we went to a tournament one year and he took the kid down, couldn't break him down, roll it off there, let the kid jump on top of him so he could grab it and hit it.
Purposely did that?
So I told him, you know, it's a good move for us to have, but we're not gonna keep going with that strategy.
That's unique strategy. And what do you call that? Fat man roll? Wrist roll? What's your name? Cooper roll. The coop for this club.
We showed you that your dad.
Because we don't want Coach Murphy and your coaches over there yelling, fat man roll that, because it's like not politically correct for starters. I don't know that. And then the other guy might know what it means. The other guy might know what it's coming. So Coop, you're down. Coach Murphy cover him. All right, Coop, grab the wrist. Watch out, man. Oh, other side. Ooh, that's tricky.
I didn't even realize that's how he did it.
Man, that's the Coop.
That's even, okay.
All right, so go to the other side, Coach. Let's see what he
I
does.
didn't realize he was doing it on your side.
Go ahead, Coop, hit it.
Oh,
He's got the modified version of it. So Coop just grabs her arm and pulls him over.
I guess so.
Go back to the regular side. So Coop, you do this in matches a lot?
Yeah.
I thought you would. Let's see it again. Let's see it again. That's the freaking Coop special. That's seriously, you're making this move up as we go. Go back to the other side, see what he does. You like that side? Go ahead. Okay, go finish it. All right, very cool. Give Coop a hand right there. That's gotta be some like top secret stuff that you have to work individually with children on.
Yeah, I don't
begins.
know.
But I'm gonna stick with the basic side,
Yeah.
alright? Come back, I copy. Cool.
I always thought he was prepping for.
No, and there's-
whatever.
I see kind of unorthodox guys do some of that. It's kind of like an arm zone if you think about it. Like, you know, an arm zone, like sits, when you sit out, it comes over your arm. It comes over, you go like this, coach. This one right there.
Yeah.
There's some similarities. But I have some long unorthodox guys that'll try to grab the wrist and pull guy and stuff. Kind of unique. But anyways, back on task here. Sit up, give me your attention, Mr. Passion for Wrestling. You sit up, focus. What I learned this setup of Coach McCann at my camp at Kearney like 15 years ago. So I did this. I did the side roll growing up. My high school coach was big on it. We called it a cut roll because you're cutting out from under the guy. But back on top.
You gotta be ready to move.
Cheers. So basically, he's on top. He's right hand on the waist. I take my right hand to his wrist. But what I'll do to set up this Coach McCann part is I'll rotate my knee up like an outside leg stand up. So you guys, my regular stand up, I step up with this leg, an inside leg or regular stand up. But there's also a stand up where instead of stepping up, you rotate your foot up. You don't really step, you don't step it up. This is important. You get back pressure and rotate it up. And as I do that, I push it in and he'll usually push back into me. And it also gives me momentum to take my knee under. Whoop! Right like that. Oh yeah, the yelling part, whoop part's important right there. Now, I'm gonna break this down a little further for you. I'd like to see you over time to add this. I've had success teaching little kids to do something I call it twerp roll. You guys know what a twerp is?
Nope.
Sometimes it's like a slang for little kid. Twerp, get it out. Anyways, little kids too much, you know, twerps little kid. Anyways, I've taught 6, 7, 8-year-old beginners to do this. Get it out me. So what's this?
Wrist.
Wrist control. Say wrist control.
Wrist.
You have to have that. Like if you don't have that, you don't have to move. The setup here is called what?
A knee slide.
That's a good guess. Inside leg or outside leg? Outside leg stand up. So I'm standing up, but basically the same side of my wrist here. And that gives me a little momentum to roll them with. Now I want you to think, I'm gonna say one more thing and we're gonna get working on this. I want you to think like a hip heist. I don't want you to put your head down or your shoulder down. I don't want to put that. I want to take this and hip heist. My knees and hips cross. This elbow throws into his body here. Now, what do I do after I throw my elbow into him? What do I do with this other hand? Hook his leg, grab my leg, straighten out. Good. Right here. Say Peterson.
Peterson roll.
What do I still have? Wrist. Kids, if you're doing pull-ups and you let go of the pull-up bar, what happens? You fall off and don't work. So when you do a wrist roll, you cannot let go of the wrist. I don't care if you're 8 or 18 or whatever in between. Don't let go of the wrist. There's a lot of big guys in here. You know how to do this move, man?
No.
Never seen it? What grade are you in? Yeah, I mean, it's, some people call it fat man roll because big guys don't move as fast with the stand-ups and the sit-ups and stuff. So they're limited. Like, I don't know, you look pretty athletic. But, so, and Coach Murphy is big, he's stand-up man. Yes. College, stand-up man.
Yeah, but I would hit this in high school. It just didn't work for me in college.
Top pretty good in college. Where's Coach Murphy? Coach Murphy up down.
I similar to what you do, I had success doing it not from quite a stand up. I would actually go sit out, and then when they would come to follow,
Let's not sit out. Turning Peterson is a really good place to do it. Let's not get there yet.
okay.
Go ahead.
So you want me to
Just
just
see rotate knees. I'm up. Oh, you see that? That's what you're supposed to do when it comes flying. Especially if it's Coach Murphy. Okay, get out of the way. Sit down. Look, that could have been awesome. You got crushed.
your turn, Jim.
No, I'm gonna do
Try.
something. Hey, wait, I'm gonna do something. Get down here. Coach, get down. Okay, you over here. So, go ahead, get down. You sit here. Now, sit down. Now, Carter, pay attention. When his sends him flying, get out of the way really fast. Ready? Okay, Coach Carter, you ready to run out of the way? Go! Yes! Yes! Good job, Carter. Good job, man. You learned right there. Good job. All right, go ahead. Let's polish it up. Oh, other man wants to. Okay, good. Let's see what you got.
So just rotate up on that one.
Oh, stop. Don't come back. He said rotate. He didn't say step up.
So just pivot.
Pivot. Pivot's a good word. Rotate, pivot. Yeah.
And
No, no,
you
same.
don't need- all you need to do, just grab it here.
Take it, fly it,
Don't
send
worry
it,
about
fly
this arm. This
it.
arm's not doing anything.
Actually, it's the wrist. Yeah, come on to me, throw him to me. No, those wrists. There you go, there. Yes! Then press your leg. Now just spread your legs a little bit, straighten your arms. Straighten this arm, please. No, go to the wrist.
wrist. There we go.
Put his arm here. Yeah. Stay right there. See how he's flopping around, get your hip perpendicular. There you go, push your head back into him. Very, very good. Very, very good. Now, you know what a headlock is? Yeah. You let go of this.
Come back with this other arm. There you go.
Shove it on, lock your hands. Tell you to know what a headlock is. Stay right there. Oh, yeah. If I was me, I'd say, choke him really hard! But don't do that. All right, go work on the I don't know if we're gonna call it Cooper House.
No, he made his own,
It's just a simple way to get 5. Let's just call it 5. Get 5.
Wrist roll?
Get 5. No, but then wrist roll, they know, the opponent knows it's coming. But it is a wrist roll. It is a fat man roll. It is a cut roll. Get 5. Get 5. Let's
Let's
go.
call it the Coopers.
No, he's
I might take some of tomorrow.
Cooper. Cooper's Coop.
Like
Very
this.
creative. Other side. Nice. Come on, get out.
Jay. Take this leg up. Get it up here. Just here. Right up. This leg. Roll. Right here. Roll in this way. Roll in this way. Grab this leg. You got it right there. You just scored 5 points. You're getting 3 from back, and you got 2 from control. Yeah. All right. His turn. Enough. All right. You're down. Okay. No, this one stays here. This one stays here. You're gonna throw this on. Roll. Don't stay here. Here. Up here. Lean back into him. Lean back into him. Wide stance. Back into him. Get your legs over here. There you go. Lean back into him. Right. Push back. Now you're getting back. All right, Jay, it's your turn. All right, Jay, big push, base. Throw your broken Roy.
Round down.
Alvin.
Round.
All right, there you go. Hit that wrist. Sure, hit it hard.
Get ready to restart.
Buddy, high percentage, low risk. Some of these guys just like their leg attack down there.
Get the wrist. Pushing that wrist in. Now, roll this way. Towards me. Roll. That easy. Got it? This is how you get it. Let's see. All right, rolling. Rolling off is it.
Got my arm out. You can't do it. See what? I think I'm smaller.
All right, guys. We've done some time on bottom. Say stand-ups.
Stand up.
Hip heists.
Stand up.
Rolls.
Roll.
Anybody know any other ways to get away? What?
Rain roll.
I said rolls. There is Grammy. Your thought process is good. Rolls are good. There's side rolls and there's Grammy rolls. We're not going to do Grammy rolls right now, but I like them. They're good. How many points you get for Grammy usually?
What?
How many points you usually get? 1. Usually get 1. This is a 5-point roll. So I like the 5-point roll good. All right, so stand-ups, hip heists, and rolls is how you get up bottom. You combine that with what?
Right.
Hello? Strength and what?
Mindset.
Mindset. So if you combine positive, relentless, you know what relentless means? It's never stop, never give up. Chain wrestle like my man did over there, where we went from a switch to a sit out turn in. That's the mindset. In bottom wrestling, you need to have a mindset. You're gonna keep fighting to get away until you get your point. And the moves are stand-ups, hip place, and rolls. Right? We're gonna move on now to some takedowns. You guys know a lot of leg attacks and different takedowns and throws, maybe some slide plays and ducks. I'm gonna show you some takedowns. Before I show you a few takedowns, let's see what you got. Alternating takedowns. That can be a lot of doubles and singles. If you know the snap down or the slide by or the duck under or the arm drag, you can do those 2 minutes for your game. I just want you to all, I know we're not gonna do it for 20 minutes, we do it for 2 minutes. I want you to do your best takedowns. Alternating, I mean take turns for 2 minutes. Spread out and use the whole mat space. 2 minutes hard drill, go. 2 minutes go.
Rubbing.
Go.
Good. My game's good, so I take where you want. Grab them and start throwing. Our game drill. That's ready to go.
You don't know how to do a double leg. Yeah, I know how to do a double leg. I know how to do I know how to do a double leg.
Bro, it's 2 minutes of your best takedown.
You want me to get away?
Go guys, you guys are live. You guys are live. Live. Take down.
Oh, live, okay.
We're not going away down. So,
Live.
Come on.
We're live.
Yeah, your best takedown. Whatever you guys want to do.
Eighth and Bodie, next week guys up, you two back together.
Time. 5 sit-ups. Kids, you all know doubles and single legs. You have to drill hard, you go fast. You 2 minutes right here. All you're gonna do is 20 seconds hard. You can just high cross, singles, right, whatever you want. You leave. Take up. High cross to double. Get them quickly. Get your stance. Set them up. Set them up. Double leg. Nice. I'll switch back up. Got 12 seconds left. Boom. High cross to double. Beautiful. Get up. Get your stance. Set up. Set up. Set up. Sweep single. Beautiful. Finish it. Finish it. One more takedown each. One more. Slap the mat. You gotta slap the mat. Get it go. Get it go. Get Give these two guys a hand right here. Hey, you can do what they're doing. They did a lot of doubles and singles and high crotches. They didn't do anything fancy. They had a lot of intensity. Say intensity. Intensity. So don't drill sloppy and talk. They didn't talk to each other. They just drilled their butts off. I want 1 minute of alternating takedowns. Go. 1 minute alternating.
You want to go over it?
You get one. Yeah. All right, got it.
Back up, quick,
Keep that head up. Keep that head up.
You get it taken. Single, double, whatever you want.
back up, quick. This is a live, okay, let me back up, I'm focused. Take it down.
Take down. Boom. Nice. All right.
Time. Bring it in right here. Sit down. 2 sit-ups. Do 2 sit-ups. Come in front of me. So if you notice on my wrestling camp banner of some of the different things we do, intense drills. Say that. So this is just a little clinic, and there's a lot of young guys in here stuff. We're just going over some stuff. This is more of a technique clinic. But in camp, we do a lot of technique, but you also drill a lot. Those 2 guys did a good job demonstrating. That's what you want to drill like. You want to drill with that intensity. All right, so we all know double legs and single legs. It's not rocket science. You got to perfect your setups, get your timing down, finish cleanly. To do those three things I just said, setups, timing, finishes, you have to drill intensely. That's why you run intense drills and you get it down. So just drill and sloppy, you never get good. I mean, everybody knows how to tackle somebody. You got to time it. You got to perfect your setups, timing, and finishes. And that's the key to leg attacks. And I'm going to move on from leg attacks, and I'm going to go to some high percentage offense. Another name for this is safe techniques. Another name for this is easy money. Say easy money.
Easy money.
Easy money. Simple. Say safe. Say high percentage. Who wants to look harder? All right, so I get a hold of him. His dad gave me permission to torture him. He said I didn't have to be like gentle. He said I could snap hard. What's that move called?
Sit down.
Snap down what? Snap down and spin. All right, so you need to know where to put your hands. So a good place to put your hands is inside thigh, right behind your tricep here. So I'm here, he grabbed my elbow. I'm inside his arm. If he comes inside of me, I want to fight to get my hand inside of his. Right above here, you guys. I don't use my thumb. I don't block or I hook his arm. And once I get a hold of him here, this is a good position. So look, if you can shoot really fast like Jordan Burroughs, just keep freaking tackling people. All right, but if you're having trouble getting your legs, these are blocking your heads down, grab them, push them, snap them, spin. Did I say pull him down?
No.
So what I'm doing with this hand is called what? Say snap.
Snap.
Snap him up. Should I snap him across? What am I doing? Say snap down.
Snap down.
As I snap him down, do I want to snap him into my leg? No. Right. Here, I'll use you. You've been a good dummy. So I work up into the guy, maybe grab his wrist or something first. Work up, get a collar. Like that inside tie and collar. Get this position. This is a really important position you control, guys. From boys' eyes on me, this is a good position to wrestle from. Either your body faking and shooting like Jordan Burroughs, or you're grabbing and get your hand on the guy. Who likes to get your hands on the guy? I do. I know. I don't shoot. Look, I get these short arms. I'm not real fast like Jordan Burroughs. Yeah, grab hold of you. Grab him. And once I start grabbing him, I'll start snapping him. But I also kind of push into him. Now, here's a little trick for you. This is pretty basic wrestling. Hopefully your coach will show you this. A snap down. But one of the things I'll do is I'll take my forearm and press into him. Give myself a little space. So in wrestling, am I allowed to go like this to a guy?
No.
No. But am I allowed to go? How about that?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm allowed to snap it. So if my hand's just sitting here, so sometimes keep your head up. It's hard to get him down just easy. So what I'll do is I'll push into him a little bit and give my hand a little space. And this just helps. So I block him with my elbow really consciously, guys. My elbow stays down. Don't go up here like you're going to do a head and arm. Start grabbing the guy. So keep your elbow down. And Coach Penn State's real good at moving the head. They do a lot of this. They'll go here a lot. They'll pull the head over with their ankle picks and stuff. But for the little kids, usually it's better to just get a good piece of the arm. And this is where Spencer Lee descent instructors for a lot. They'll grab the hook. They do farmers carries a lot. They'll hook in here, foot fake, snap down. So I showed you a couple setups there in my conversation with you. Okay, what's this little setup called? Push it. Do I want to push him like this? No, it's more subtle. I'm in here, I'm holding him, I'm moving him. It's gonna push him in. Just push it into him. That gives me space to knock the crap out of him. So again, illegal, legal. You're good? Now, so the setup is this setup called pushing. So I push, let's say he backs up still a little bit. What's this setup called? Fake him. So you just push him, fake him, stand him. Right here. Boom. Yeah. You've been a good partner there. Now, I'm in this position here. I'm here. Keep your head up. So if his head goes right down, it's not gonna pop. But here in this position here, I'm pressing, And as I foot fake him here, I immediately bring him down, straight down, and by me, I have a little bit of angle. Usually here, this is important. How many points you get for this right here? Pay attention, focus. How many points you get for doing that? I haven't got 2 points yet. So this is a really important place. You little kids over here, pay attention because I gotta go here and here. This is probably the hardest part of it. It's not that hard, and I tell you, I'm seeing more snap downs lately, watching Division Ones and stuff. A lot of guys snapping hard because it's so hard to get guys out of position. You know, guys, you talked about it earlier, guys are so good in position. So you see a lot of, and then there's some reshots when they come back up. But in your all's case, get upset. After I snap him down, here, I get this arm, bam, here. This hand goes behind it. Right here. Coach Furby's demonstration. Come here, young man. Poor child. Coach's son's always getting worse.
Yeah.
So excited. Are you really respectful at home? Yeah. Okay. Does your mom ever have to say, hey, pay attention? Hey, no. If you're ever disrespectful to your parent, you might get the backhand. Say backhand. Say backhand. Be respectful because you don't want to get the backhand. All right, now, here. In addition to entertaining you by smacking Coach Murphy's kid around, all right, there's a reason I'm saying, be good, don't get backhanded by your mother. There's a reason I'm doing this silly thing. Because after I get him down, what's that called? Backhand. So the move is called, what's the move called?
Backhand.
Snap down. How many points you get for that?
2.
To get your points, you got to get the back of the hand behind his arm and run behind him and get your go behind. Okay, go grab your dad. Get inside tie on your dad. There's fine. Get left hand inside, yeah. Now let's do a little coaching here. Hey, what's your first name first? Jack. Pressure in and we right elbow. Pressure in. Foot fake. Use your right foot to fake him. Snap it. Backhand. Yes, good. Yes, very good. Do it again. Take your time. You don't need to do it fast or hard yet. Just get him, grab him, pressure into him, push, foot fake. Yeah, screw that foot fake. If you don't need a foot fake, don't use a foot fake. Let's forget the foot fake for a minute. Push, he pushes back, snap down hard. Spin! Yes, very good. He's doing a really good job of showing you. So as you're doing what? Spinning, you're backhanding. Remember we did spin drill earlier? Like I had the brother and sister, I'm gonna have you guys do it next. So who knows how to sprawl and spin? Why wait for the guy to shoot? Grab your dad. Oh, he's running away, he's scared of you now. Oh, reach out, grab your dad, push into him, press, snap, spin, backhand. Good stuff, Jack. Now I want you to now your dad can be a little savvier, he's not gonna push back. You're gonna foot fake. Pressure in, foot fake, snap. Go behind. Very good, man. This time when you go behind, I want you to break him down. You can do ankle breakdown, chop, whatever you want. Do everything. Just do your own pace. Oh, no, I want you to spin behind first. Don't stop to the side. I want you to get behind him. Now that happens sometimes, what you just did. And you end up reshooting. Here. Yeah, step down. Go behind. Break him down. Yeah, exactly. Hey, what happens sometimes? So check this out. You go ahead and do what you did. Snap down, grab a leg, do a double leg. This is what Jordan does sometimes. Snap his head down. Now grab his leg with your left hand. Now as he comes up, double leg him. Boom! Man, good demonstration, dude. Give me a hand right there. Brother, sister, stand up wherever you are. Brother, you're first. Inside tie. Pressure in, foot fake, snap, spin. Yeah, he's done that before. All right, sis, can we talk to Fury? Just want to do it. Oh, she ain't playing, but she forgot the backhand. Okay, she kind of went to the front head. Hey, yeah. Go ahead, do slow. Snap the crap out of your brother. Really hard for us. Oh, yeah, now take it. Yes! Did you see that, you little kids? Did you say you're a first-year wrestler? It don't matter if you just start. You knock the crap out of them, backhand, spin behind. But it's a really important thing off your snap and spin. So everybody knows a snap and spin. Coach knows it. The backhand is a really important part of the snap and spin. One more time, young lady. Harder. Crush your brother. Oh, and she did the short drag. Coach, that's what I call short drag when you go to the armpit. Take your right hand. That's not wrong. It's a good move, actually. But do the backhand with your right hand. The same hand that snaps was backhand. Snap down. Backhand. Very good. If you guys notice the grip was wrong, start again. Her brother has her collar. Go ahead and grab her head, buddy. Yeah, stop. Right to circle around a little bit. So right, stop. So kids, if the person has your collar, it's hard to snap down. So no, yeah, that's what we're gonna do next, maybe. But for now, bring your left hand inside of his arm. Inside, in front. Go ahead, coach. Yeah. Get him off your head. Push into him. Snap the crap out of him. Get him. Go. Yes, give your hand right there. So, Coach Murphy, I find that the best setup for leg attacks as well as the slide by or even the arm drag sometimes is snap in the head. So, is the snap and spin always going to work? No, but it sure does tire people out. Opens up other attacks.
You know, who does the greatest Gable Stevenson.
Oh,
He snaps those guys down, comes around, and comes right underneath. He did all weekend. So that's how he does.
he does. He's impressive. You guys heard of Gable Stevenson?
Snaps
He-
out
he's
front
one-
headlock, he comes. He did it over and over.
He's one of the top wrestlers. Probably one of the most athletic heavyweights I've ever seen. I mean, don't you wish you could move like that, Coach? Holy smokes. All right, let's get to work on the snap and spin. 1, 2, 3. Get to it. I'll give you a break after this. Let's go. Get to it. I'll do it.
Grab him. Start going. Don't just pull it. Snap him down. Nope, stop.
Snap down, go around. Block.
Come on, what do you get? Get more drill.
Yes.
I could see you too fast.
Good. Outside. Stay to the right. There it is.
Push back.
These are
Bring it in. I got one more sequence move before we take a little breather. Then I'll do slide back for the breather. Sit down. I'm gonna use the brother. Bring your brother right here. Right here. Alright. Now, when you get your hands and knees, I want you to put the underhook and chin on. I call it the snake. underhook chin. Yeah, you press the back with underhook. What do you call? I call it the snake, coach. What do you call it?
We call it the whip over.
Okay, whipped over. There you go. So you snake her arm across the back and whip them over. Oh, very good. You like choking, brother, don't you? This is fun. Oh yeah.
Carney people call it the chancery, head chancery.
Yeah, that's old school. The Carney, that's Coach McCann.
Yeah.
Okay, hey, so this move's been around forever. I call it the snake. For the reason is like get in here, get your left arm snake across the back. Hey, look here, you guys. Snake your arm across the back, left arm. Right here. Listen to me. Grab his ribs. No, you were good. His ribs are over here. Yeah. Then now the other hand snakes his chin. You guys chin really tight, right? Then you have this leg right here. You're doing good. So once you lock up your snake and you choke your brother, yeah, then you whip him over, lift his head up. Oh yeah, he's loving this, man. Oh yeah, do it again. Dude, you are an awesome demonstrator, man. Are you 8 yet or are you 7?
He's 6.
7. Grab him again. Hey, you know what ambidextrous? Hey. You know what ambidextrous is? That means you have to do it on the other side too. Do the other side. Yeah. You snake across his back, grab his ribs, choke him, run him over, whip him over. Lift his head. No, keep it, dude. Oh, your brother's screwing with you now. You need me to step in there? I'll take care of this for you. Yeah, right here, snake her. You guys hear that? Shh, you hear that again? Listen.
I need to hear it one more time.
One more, come here. Yes, one more. Hey, I'm talented at making it look like it's hard, but it's not. But seriously, you want to grab those ribs hard. You don't want to put your hand in here and be like, oh, please roll over. Grab hold of the ribs. Should you grab their chin like a gentleman or like a man? Yeah. Right here. Oh, yeah. What I'm going to have to do to you is your dad's here too. Come here, Red. Chertow. Chertow, come here.
Go over.
Now, here's an important question. How might I get into the snake position?
Sit down.
Good answer. Or what? Yes. What'd you say? So if you sprawl or you snap them down, how many points you get for those things? Nothing. So after you sprawl or snap them down, if you can't stand behind them for 2, the snake is really good. Get the ribs, get the chin, step your foot up over here on the underhook side. And then you whip over, say whip over.
Whip over.
Grab your brother, snap him down, snap your brother down, grab him, snap him, get underhook your chin. That's the idea, but I want you to get the ribs. Get in again. So get the underhook, snap him down, get the underhook and chin and stop. Look how she fought for position. Now stop. Circle, keep I want the kids to see. Keep circling. Keep circling.
Let us see your underhook.
Keep circling.
Let us see your underhook.
Coach read my mind. Put your hand right here. Yeah. No, that's not, yeah. See, this is not deep enough, kids. Her brother would clamp this down and it doesn't work. See, that's why you gotta grab your rib. Yes! Choke him! Rip! Oh, badass. Oh, yeah. Do it again. Oh, yeah. Get it tighter. Get out. Hey, wait a second. You sprawl. You shoot. Sprawl! Sprawl! Get your leg. Get underhook. Choke him. Get his head down. Oh, yeah. Give her a hand right there. Hey, for you advanced kids, grab your brother under the chin.
Hey, one of the biggest differences I saw there was when she wasn't successful, or when it was going to be harder, is when her elbow was deep. When she reached that snake across, she had her shoulder deep. Okay, so elbow, they're still going to be strong. Shoulder, you're going to have a lot more leverage.
It's an exaggerated point coach is making. This shoulder right here, if you throw their arm up, get your shoulder, that is really freaking tight. So if you're still here, you can still do it really good and get the rib them over. But as you're doing it, you can throw the arm up. Now they're done. If you get their arm on their shoulder, they're toast. Anyways, I just want to tie it a little bit. You go and get hold of your brother again. If your brother, so the main thing we're working on is the snake. But that being said, if he clamps your snake off, you get the armpit, get you really tight, put your arm. You know, keep the arm. Keep going. You're doing a twister. What you're doing. What do you call twister?
Watch out.
Twister. Watch out, kids coming your way. Twister! Snake! How do you finish twister with what? Snake. Oh, brother, what is your? Let me take care of it for you. Go ahead, do your brother again. So you're finished. Hey, also, here's the question. What you do with his hips on a twister? Go ahead, here. Finish twister. Twister. Lift his head up with your elbow. What are you doing with your hips on the twister? What's the skill? Louder. Say hip fight. Hip fight. All right, now I realize she's one of the oldest ones in here, but y'all gotta be smart like her too. You're 16 or 17. Yeah. So you gotta hip fight hard. If you just roll, it won't work. So mainly work on the snake and get good to both sides. But you experience kids, you do a twister too. Brother, get a twister on your sister. Underhook the chin. Pull her down, step her down. Get sister. No. Get the left underhook. Start again.
Get your underhook.
Get your left underhook underneath your arm and your armpit. Now stay down there. Stay down. So you go for the snake with your left underhook, and your sister clamps her elbow down. Sister, stay tougher. Then you pull the arm down. No, keep your arm in there, dude. Pull it to you. Roll. Jump on top. Snake. There you go, buddy. Now you know the twister. That might be if all you get out of this whole clinic is a good twister. It'd be money for you. But you got a good hip heist. All right, go work on the snake and the twister. 1, 2, 3.
Can you get that? Did you get that? This is a good one.
Exactly. That's easy to do.
So he says we're done. You guys are done.
I'm ready to
Hit it. Snap down. Here. Now he's setting for second. If he wants to turn his hips one way, he'll hit six. If he wants to turn his
Now you're down on your left hand across the chest. So once
Okay, listen up. Remember how we did live from the top bottom earlier? We're going live from the snake. 10 seconds live from the snake. Ready? Lock up the snake. Ready? Get the head down. Wrestle.
Get that over deep. Get that arm in there deeper.
Okay. Let him get it. Go.
You guys just wrestle. Let's go. Yeah, you guys do.
He didn't even try.
Time. Other man down. Snake. Ready. Set. Wrestle.
Is that over down hard? Is that-
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna go the opposite way.
Time. That was sweet, Mr. Freshman, right there. Good job, right there. Hey, we're gonna do one more. Listen now. The rule: the guy with underhook chin, you're losing by 1. So a go behind works, or a snake, or a twister. But what's gonna be the highest percentage in that situation? A go behind. All right, so you got choices. Here we go. Get underhook chin. Choices. Ready? You got the underhook, losing by 1. You go with the snake. You go behind and a twister. Go.
You ain't going to around. Get around. If they want work, you
Five. Other man down, underhook and chin. Other man down, underhook and chin. Ready? Go.
Which one, sis? I'm gonna know you guys. Which one?
Five. Good job. Shake hands. Bring it in right here. Sit in front of me, all the way in. Come close. All right, just sit down and relax. So we're not done or anything. I was going to give you a break in the middle, but we can keep going. This one's fast. You get to go for 2 hours nonstop. If you're 9 or younger, stand up. If you're 9 years, if you're 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, or 9, that's your impressive job. Holy smokes. What a dedicated group you got to look for. Good job. Give these young pups a hand, guys. Sit down, relax. Most of you guys have a gym bag or something, or a shoe or something here. All you have is a shoe. Just roll this up, put it in. But hopefully you have a gym bag. And at the end of the practice, make sure you get your parents. But I want to do this now before I forget at the end. So I run summer camp. If you're 11 and older, people fly kids out to my camps all the time. It's Penn State, Ramada Conference Center. Wrestling, you sleep in a hotel. It's awesome. For you younger kids, your parents have to come with you. But here's the camp information. We have different options. Here's another flyer with that much information and more. Also talks a little bit about my nutrition. It's got my website at the bottom. My website's really easy to find. What's my name?
Ken Chertow.
Ken Chertow. So if you go to kenchertow.com, that gets you to my website. So it's just like that, kenchertow.com will get you to my site. And there's also a nutrition site. You go kenchertownutrition.com to get to that. But at the bottom, this helps you don't memorize. You have a flyer with all the information. So make sure you get your parents. I want to share this with you. So here it's kind of hard. I got a few good high school guys, a few middle school guys, then a lot of younger kids. And some of you younger kids are really experienced good. Some of you younger kids are beginners, and that's good too. We have a big mix. So just briefly, if you're like a beginner, you're in a future champions camp. If you're an experienced, serious kid, you're in a kids training camp. There's options. And if you go to my website, your parents can look at all this stuff for you. And then if you're a teenager, you come to gold medal training camp. And if you're a hardcore teenager, you come to the Super Bowl camp. That's like a 2-week camp and stuff. Then the young lady I was talking to, I just met. I'm sure it's an important question.
Connor, what's your question?
I've been wrestling for 5 years.
That's a comment, Connor. We're only taking questions right now.
5 years.
5 years.
You
couldn't tell.
guys start beating up on the bottom.
If you couldn't tell. We had a guest one.
And then if you know girls that wrestle, like for example, I have a girls camp. It's just 4 days. It's July 11th to 14. But some girls actually stay longer. But usually beginner 4 days is plenty. But you're doing really good. She's doing an awesome job. You guys should all invite girls to wrestle. Our sport should not be just for boys. I don't care if you're 7 or 16. Get more girls to wrestle. Maybe you want to talk to girls. Maybe you're a little shy. Oh, why not let her wrestle? There you go. All right, but all you little dudes too, get your friends to wrestle and try wrestling and stuff. So that's a little bit about that. Talking about the banner briefly. Underneath the intense drills, what's it say? Live wrestling. You got to make the most of your live wrestling time. You got to be motivated. You got to study video. Coach Murphy has a video machine in your club. Holy smokes. When you get here early, a couple good options be throwing the dummies or watching some video. But video is good. You gotta have a system of wrestling. You gotta think about what you want. Who likes leg attacks? Who likes snap downs? Who likes snakes? You have a system. I'm bottom. What's your favorite move? Put it out. What's your favorite move?
Sit down.
You gotta have a system. You have a plan. Plan your favorite move out.
Not to a head.
At the bottom, let's talk about the bottom. Say stronger is better.
Stronger than ever.
Say you are what you eat.
You are what you eat.
So what words on there have to do with stronger is better? Say it.
Strength training and
Say strength training. Which word has to do you are what you eat?
nutrition.
Nutrition. Those are all components of a wrestler that are gonna make you better. Strength, nutrition. Stronger is better. You are what you eat. Sit up, my man. Sit up. Let's all together say stronger is better. Go.
Stronger is better.
You are what you eat.
You are what you eat.
I see coaches got mindset principles up there. I noticed on the doorway, there's a couple pages of them. I think they're new. Those were predator mindset. I don't think they were up last.
No, we just made that in December maybe?
So when you're talking about mindset for wrestling, it can apply to different things. Like on bottom, it's like you're gonna have that caged animal instinct to get away, to escape, to not let anybody hold you down. On your feet, the predator mindset is to be aggressive. Take what you want. Go out there and get it. But if you haven't paused, I mean, like stop, to read those over there, it's a good read. It talks about the predator mindset, the mentality you have to have. But on the bottom of my thing, it says mental preparation. Say, believe in yourself.
Believe in yourself.
Say, think positively.
Think positively.
These are all things you have to do. If you guys are working hard doing extra, you're learning from me, Coach Murphy, your coaches, you're dedicated, you're in a serious club, you should believe in yourself. You should be thinking positively. You should go out there and be aggressive with the predator mindset to get after it. Those principles have been up there for a while. Those are some good basic mindset principles. Saying, I'm thankful for the opportunity to wrestle.
I'm thankful to the opportunity to wrestle.
I'm aggressive and relentless.
I'm aggressive and relentless.
Read the third one.
I have no fear of losing or making mistakes.
Number 4.
I never give up.
Never ever give up. That just never give up. Never ever give up. So that's a good one for bottom. If your bottom mentality is to never ever give up, you're gonna be hard to beat, kids. If you get away and take you down, you can be like, it's never give up. Never ever give up. That's Coach Murphy, just an incredible room you developed here. I know your wife had to help with these decorations. This is not all you, is it? Is this all you?
It's all
All you?
us.
Us.
Collaborative. She has nothing to do with.
She's just photos.
Yeah.
She's just the logo.
Yeah.
She's the logo, right?
No.
The core characteristics over here, that's you?
Yeah. Well, no. I have somebody help do those.
Okay, I thought she was the.
It's Coach. It's my other uncle called Uncle Denny.
Okay, cool.
He's a
Who's the
builder.
good-looking guy in the poster above Coach's nephew? Say it louder. Yeah, Gabe, that guy's tough. His poster says, listen, guys, poster says, once you wrestle, everything else in life is easy. So by doing this sport, it's making you tougher and better. So we can talk about more some of this stuff later. Did anybody notice, we'll do one last one. Did anybody notice that poster I put up in the door, what it says, what the slogan on it is? Here, you, champ, go read that to us. Top, yeah, hurry up, run over there. Read the top in the doorway, my color poster, yeah, right there, top of it. What's the top thing? Fire, yeah. What's the slogan, the quote?
Be a good athlete. Nope.
Try it again. Go get it, go over there.
Be a school athlete. No, don't joke.
Jock, yeah, go ahead, read to me. Other man, read to me.
Me?
Yeah,
Be a school athlete, not a dumb jock.
okay, scholar, say be a scholar.
Be a scholar.
Okay, everybody, be a scholar athlete,
Be a scholar athlete.
not a dumb jock.
Not a dumb jock.
So the word at the end is not joke, it's jock.
What's a joke?
Don't be
A jock is, a jock's an athlete. Don't be a dumb athlete, be a smart, be a scholar athlete. Together now, be a scholar athlete,
Be a scholar athlete.
not a dumb jock.
Not a dumb jock.
All right, let's have a little fun. I got those energy drinks. parents want to buy it for you, and they go online and get them, but I'm gonna give one away here. Who wants to battle for the Peterson? Oh, the champ. Champ, get out there. Who wants to take the champ? You want to challenge the champ?
I want to challenge.
Yeah. Okay, get out there. Hey, clear the man, young lady.
I really don't care.
Kids, these are $3. I'm gonna give one free to the winner of this takedown.
I
Shake
really
hands.
don't care.
Shake
What
hands.
do you mean you don't care? You gotta be.
I'm voting. I don't.
It's an energy
really-
drink.
Wrestle.
Yeah. Come on, get it.
Okay, next part. I want another person.
I
Oh, the guest, yeah. It's getting serious now. A little bigger, it's okay. A little bigger, it's shake. Get in the center. No. Time. Let little kids see how it works. Get in the center. Shake, get in line, so lines. Shake a hand. One takedown. Go! Time. Good move. One more
I
shot.
can take it. I
No, I
can
want to see the same rematch. I want you to last longer than 2 seconds. Hey, quit acting like he's bigger than you. Wrestle with some speed.
Come on, brother.
Wrestle. Good hips. You went too straight in on the big guy. Oh, finish. Man. Give them guys a hand right there. I'm going to give them both a free drink. He's the lighter guy. Stop. He's the lighter guy won the first one, then the big guy got the next guy. Big guy, stay out there. These guys want to challenge you.
I do. Come on.
Shake hands. Fight. That guy's not playing. Time. Give them guys a hand right there. I want everybody to take one of each flyer and put them in your gym bag. Look, read them. Put them in your gym bag. Put them away. 5-minute break. 5-minute break. Where's the second? Where's the guy that won the drink?
Oh.
Right here. You can see.
Get your water, go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom.
Oh,
Usually, no, we gotta keep it going. Oh, yeah, we do too.
Last time I was with
Do it. Come on. Get him down. Get him down. You're doing good. You're doing good. No, don't let him get you down. No, don't let him go. No. Don't let him get you to the right to the ground. Right. Don't let him get you to the right to the ground. Oh. I'm gonna challenge the champ.
Yeah.
Come out.
What's up, guys?
Hey Jackson, you wanna wrestle? Yeah.
Hey, how you doing, man? How's that going?
Ration says that Ruby's eyes are burns.
Which floor are you wrestling?
Okay, grab partner. Grab partner, start wrestling live. Takedown, keep wrestling. Takedown, keep wrestling. Time. Kiddos, you have to be more responsible than that. Grab somebody right now. Shake hands. This is 1 minute live wrestling.
Yeah, you little guys talk about you want to go live for the last hour. That's time. Grab
Go!
Let's go. Don't waste time. Let's go. You guys 10 minutes to get break. You're the one that you want to wrestle. I'm 140.
Keep rolling. Oh my
Time. Whoever got the first takedown or almost got it is down. Somebody's down. Ready? Hey, play with her. Grab hold of her. Wrestle. Hey, run. Run over here, challenge her. Go ahead, wrestle. Defend yourself. Good job. Go ahead.
Yes, I am.
Easy. Time. Good breakdown, man. Other man down. Other man down. Ready? Hey, you're down. You get a hopper. Move belly, throw your weight on. Set. Wrestle. Time. Okay, look here, catch your breath, appropriate hands and knees, little bird feet, sprawl position. You have a choice, you can spin and go behind or you go for the snake. Ready? Watch here, we're gonna wrestle live. Wrestle! Score. That's half each. Oh, coach, you got to rip score. Oh, you go for the hip toss, don't let him get you. Time! Good wrestle. All right, sprawl position. One guy gets stuck underneath, sprawl position. Ready? This is 10 seconds live. You go for the spin drill or the snake. Wrestle! Oh, man. You're right. Shake it off. Time. Other man sprawl position. You have a choice. Go behind your snake. Wrestle.
No, you're not.
Time. Hey, why don't you jump over? Why don't you do? Rest your arm. Ready, get a snake. Ready, get a snake, lock up. Get a snake. Get the head down. Get it tight. Somebody lock one on. Don't be shy. Wrestle.
This is disgusting.
Oh yeah, nice over there. Time. Payback. Other man get the snake. Other man get the snake. Ready?
Now. Wait.
Wrestle. Oh, yeah, good idea. Oh, yeah. Don't think about it. Don't let her hit you, man. No! Oh, yes. Five sit-ups. 5 sit-ups. Y'all want to go back technique? You want to wrestle more?
Wrestle more.
If you have a perfect partner, you can stay with them. If you want to change, you can change.
I don't have a
Once you're set, go one person up, one person down. Get set. If you're staying, one person stay. If you're changing, change. You stay with her. Get set. Referee position. Ready? This is 20 seconds live. Don't let them get away. Go. Get out of this, bro. Go behind him. Oh, yeah. Beat his little butt up. Perfect. Get a zero up your face. Coach, you grab this guy? Time. Other person down. That was for you. You said the other man down. Other person down. Ready? Set. Ready. His hand off. Bring his hand off. Turn around, tackle him. Yeah, don't wait. Tackle him. Gotta move. What's that? Time. Kiddos, this will be the third period. It's the last period, and we're going to take a break. So make this third period count on your feet. Third period. Ready. Takedown, keep wrestling. Shake hands. Wrestle. Hey, Marcus. Successful mission. Time. Hey, I was going to call it end of live wrestling, but Beth says, listen, look, Beth's back from her mission, and she says you're not wrestling hard enough. Get back up. Show Beth 30 seconds of hard wrestling. Takedown, keep wrestling. 30 seconds. Stance. Wrestle. Get behind him. Get behind him. Spin the other way. Murphy, stand up, hip tosser. Stand up, Murphy. Don't stay down there. Watch this. Time. Good hustle right here. Good hustle. Hey, everybody catch your breath except these two. Hey, right here in center. We got a good plan. Back up. This is sudden death. Sudden death. Here we go. Shake hands. Rest. Tough when you're tired. Be tough when you're tired, kids. Stay solid. Coach Murphy's doing a good scrap. You got to get her training with your boy. Yeah. It's pretty even, yeah. What's up? Don't let her out. Don't go down. Get her hands off you. Okay. You lock your hands again. Oh, nothing. Don't let her behind you. Choke him. Stake him. Left underhook. Get your left arm under his arm. Run him over. Choke him. Yeah. Oh, keep Murphy. Don't stop. 2. Give her a hand right there. All right, you guys get back up. Going again. Everybody, sudden death. Winner face the other guy to do 10 push-ups. Losers got 10 push-ups. Hey, suck it up when you're tired. Get up. Both y'all. Suck it up when you're tired. Losers got 10 push-ups. Ready? Let's go. Oh. Oh man, good bear hug, dude.
All right, let's do, guys. Push up. Let's do.
Hi. Good job, y'all. Shake hands.
Good job.
Stand up. Oh yeah, losers got 10 push-ups. Losers got 10 push-ups. Everybody's got 5 push-ups now. Everybody's got 5 more. Hey. All right, everybody line up over here on this side of the white line. Over here. Sit. Coach Murphy gave me a technique request, and I got a couple others too. So it's kind of tricky. I don't want we're so much skill level, but I'm gonna teach you coaches a little bit, and I'm gonna use you as my partner. You're a really good partner. You're a coach's team. Sure, you're on team. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. So you guys done great. Really good. We got through some good basic skills, some skill drills. Focused a little bit on snake, the twister. I went through some different things there. We got a lot of bottom wrestling. We did the 5-point roll. Talking about stand-ups, hip bites, and rolls. And we shadow drilled a lot of stand-ups and hip bites with the 5-point rolls. Something we focused on really good. Then up on our feet, snap down. Say snap down.
Snap down.
That's really important. You're gonna get a lot of mileage out of the snap down, kids. Snap down says it scores points. Say scores points. Say scores points. So there's 3 things. It scores points. All right. It wears the guy down. Say wears down opponent. Opens up shots. So you're scoring, you're wearing the opponent down, you're opening up shots. Stand the stance. Circle around. Am I wearing him down? Am I scoring any points? Am I opening any shots? So either you're body faking and shooting, or you're grabbing hold of the guy and snapping him around. Right? Snapping people down is good stuff. After you snap them down, what do? Spin. And if you can't spin or you want to get greedy and go big, you get the underhook, go for the snake. When you got clamp, here, this is important. You gotta have a counter to a snake. When you got an underhook shoot, what's the counter to the snake? I heard it from a few guys. If I underhook him, what's his counter? Say clamp. Say it louder. You gotta know that. You gotta know that. And then the fancy move, this guy, you get on. Go ahead, grab that guy. Get the underhook and chin on, get the twister hard. Rip it, roll it. Jump on top, snake. Give him a hand right there. He's like Adam Keysweater Jr. All right, you gotta send like video to Keysweater, this guy.
Right here. Hank, all red.
Hank right here?
Yeah.
Hank, you got it? Give me his brother. Come here, you with his brother. Hank, Twister Master?
He might be better than
everyone in the gym.
Hank, grab
He's
it.
really good.
he might be better than Keysweater.
Run. Oh, man! Give him a hand right there. Hey, you've been laying low. You've been chilling in the sidelines, dude. Were you here last time I was here?
Yeah.
All right, so you drilled them too? All right, good job. Everybody touch these. The hip bites drill, I spent a lot of time, Coach Murph, I spent more time shadow drilling than normal. Little man, come on up. You did great. Thanks for staying 3 hours. Right down here. You did great. 3 5. Sit down, relax. Let Coach Murph watch a little bit. Hey, shadow drilling is important. You guys, all of you, it's not usually going to be like 30 minutes or more like I did, but in your practice, I'm sure you're including 5 minutes or more stance, motion, level change. Those are different skills.
Did we ever do stance motion?
Yeah.
So critical. Skill drills are critical. And the stance motion drills you do, it's going to help you with your doubles, your high crotch, your singles, your fire miscarries, your ankle picks, all those different moves. So, come here, Mark. So, I'm kind of going to teach now. We're done exercising for the moment. We might wrestle a little bit more, but we're not going to do much drill stuff. I'm just kind of teach them. So, if I get him down, snap him down, that's good. But a lot of times you try to snap him down, he'll grab your head. Okay, grab your head. Collar tie. He'll collar tie you. Who's ever had a guy collar tie you a lot? Okay, usually I'll fight back inside and get what I want. I want to get my hands back inside for snaps and shots. And then he'll fight back for my head. Well, when he fights back for my head, when he does that, you go like this move right here. On the slide by. She kind of did it to you. She kind of has a clue what that is. Did you call it a slide by?
I don't know what we call it.
Okay, come here. You didn't do it quite right. I'm gonna clean it up. But this right here, shrug your shoulder. Look here. This hand's gonna knock it by. Look No, don't. Yeah. Keep his neck. Knock it by. Keep his neck. Get him out. Yeah, that's the move right there. All right, here. So I got a hold of you here. I go like this. How many points I get for that, y'all? I say that a lot, don't I? Because finishing your moves is critical. Should I lift her up?
No.
How should I finish my move? Please pull her neck down. Choke, even maybe pull her to the back if I can, right here. I'm like bullying this man. But I grabbed her purposely. Is this your mother? Oh, she's got a hey, come here. Come here. What are you doing? She's got a Raiders shirt on. She wants the Raiders when she was growing up. They were mean and tough. She doesn't want no pansy girl wrestling. All right. So when you get a hold of her, you pull her neck down hard, squeeze him to the mat. It's really important you have that claw. So if you're gonna beat your brother up, you're gonna need to get a tight claw and pull him down. Kids, say slide by.
Slide
Get back out of here. You know the slide by? Wait, right here. Right here. You're gonna knock it. Look. Yeah. Pull her down. Pull her down. Yeah. Good job. I think you didn't know. Good job. Hey, when you do slide by, you shrug your shoulder. Look. Yes. Knock it. Knock it. Coach, what do you call it?
We just started calling it a throw by.
Get there again. So I call it. Now I'm clutching on. But so he kind of knows what it is. You didn't think you knew what it was.
Coach, what do you call when you come
I
over the top and grab?
I call it a slide by, but I call that slide by a knock by.
Okay.
So here, what we're doing, what we just spent the last 2 minutes on, is a knock by. You're knocking the arm by. Hit it. Get her down. Good job, other girl. So you're gonna knock his arm. You're gonna take. Okay, so I got this bracelet on here. Pretend you get this bracelet on here. You're gonna take the bracelet and knock his arm by. Get him down. Beautiful job. Give them a hand right there. Coach, to your question. So the other one is when you go over the top of your fingers.
So we even call that one a slide by.
I call it a slide by too, but I pull. Grab his neck here. You take your fingers. This is harder one, Coach.
Yeah, I think so too.
Lift it up. Pull it by. I call it a pull by. Get him down. Yeah. So they're both slide bys.
Yeah.
So look here, kiddos. This is a slide by. This is a slide by. So I call this one a knock by. Here. I call this one a pull by. You take your finger. It's really hard for this little kid.
Yeah.
You pull it over. Pull it here. Slide it by. What little kids can do, snap the head down, knock it by, pull it down. That's realistic. The nice thing about the pull by, you get a big kid, you're not little kids. So you're gonna take your fingers, over the top, left. Take your hand over the top. Take your hand further. Yeah, now you're gonna pull it over top of your dad. Yeah, that's a pull by, get her down. You've never done that before, right? So that's why. So we got
Yeah, we haven't gotten
pull it by. The nice thing about this one though, Coach, sets up your head and arm.
Yeah.
So you're a Greco guy, you're probably teaching a little Greco, but no killer, she's got bad shoulders. So right here, position. I'm gonna let her do it to you. So hey, you're gonna pull this over top. Pull over. Yeah. Yeah, get him down. Also, Coach, you don't want to mess up the slide by get him. So that's something to keep in mind too. Go ahead and get him. You're gonna do something different now. You probably learned this with your brother and live with him. Get hold. Get up. Put your head up. Okay, now, what I want you to do, instead of doing the pull by, you're gonna do a head and arm, get rip his head off, throw him down. Yeah, that girl. Come here. I'm worried about your shoulder though. Do you head and arm matches? No, get up. Get up. Maybe? Right here, it's okay. This, kids, what's this? What is this? Head, what's this?
Arm.
What's
Head
this?
and arm. Head and arm.
Head and arm. You know that, but don't you? Come here, brother. You can do your brother. Hey, whoa, you're not. Here. I want you to fake the pull by like this, then rip the head and arm. Hit the head and arm. Bam, throw him down. Attaboy. Good. When you do the head and arm, you want to punch down. You know head and arm?
No, we just have it.
Like that. Here, give me your hand. I want to do it from here. Okay, give these guys a hand right there. That's what I do. I'm more for you, but that's the slide by and Murphy. For you, the offense I just showed is good, solid offense. You still with me? Are you all right? Bracelet, buddy. So remember we talked about safe high percentage offense? So if I get his head down, what's that called? What's this called? Spin, snap and spin. On the way behind. Right here. What's that called?
Backhand.
Backhand. Remember I was playing around with Murphy? Backhand.
Someone say thumb behind, that's what we always say, thumb behind. Yep, backhand, thumb behind.
Take the back of your hand, put it there, spin. It happens quick. You were doing like a drag, which is okay too. Sometimes you get a guy down here, you'll drag your armpit. It's all good. Focus, stay seated. All right, so that's some stuff, that's some high percentage jokes. Let's look at some other cool moves. If I grab his wrist, hook his arm, come on, Bob, what's that called?
Come on.
Okay, let's go again.
Drill
Here,
routine. Show me, we do this every day.
if I grab the guy's arm and drag it by, what do you think it's called?
Arm drag.
Arm drag.
Yeah, everybody say arm drag. So let's repeat it. If I grab the arm and drag it down, it's called what? Arm drag. Okay, when you do an arm drag, you drag it down across. Now, coach probably taught you, raise up. Coach probably taught you, let me hear, sit down a second, come here. Just sit, no, stay right here in front row, catch your breath. Sit down. Sit down, catch your breath, that's all. Give me your leg. You're tired, right? All right, so here, this coach might have shown you, like here. Right here. Have you ever seen this? That's just another way to arm drag. Here. Or if he touches me. What movie has Coach maybe taught you about? Right here? What's the movie with wax on, wax off, wax on, wax off?
Yeah, I'm the right
Karate Kid, Mr. Miyagi. So you're in here wrestling stuff. You reach, ah! I can like do that in my sleep. If I'm in here wrestling, somebody reaches for, ah! What's that move called? Arm drag. So I should have 3 different arm drags there. There's the inside tie, right here where you're wrestling. You go like that. Or there's one he reaches for you like this. But the simplest one, Coach, that I find for this age group, is simply grabbing the wrist.
That's kind of where we're at.
Drag it.
Yeah. We've done a little bit of waxing off. Okay, the other one, Coach, from that kind of where we're at here, because I know a lot of these guys have been coming and we're doing our freestyle Greco, but we never have really talked much or gotten into duck unders. Could you maybe introduce what a duck under looks like?
Oh yeah, when you're midget like me, you go, ah! Oh! Right there. How many points you get for that?
2.
2. How many points you get for a double leg?
2.
Single leg.
2.
You guys got a driver's license yet? Who you know how to wrestle, right? You're in here like this. When you're wrestling, do you want to let him control you or you want to control him? You start moving around a little bit. So instead of shooting, you just take a little step to the outside. Hey, what's this skill called?
Level change.
Level change. Say level change. So even if you're short like me, you do duck under up here. What are you gonna do? Change levels. All right, so I'm wrestling. Again, how many points for that?
2. 0.
2.
2.
You gotta make sure you finish. Please, football. Sometimes you can do a duck under. Do a football tackle. That's a good one too. But you gotta finish your duck unders. So, coach, as far as ducks go, double inside tie. As the kids grow up, you can teach them how to pull it out. I like to do them. I'll get my underhook over here, outside the underhook. But the ability to do setups and level changes is really important. Say setups. Say level changes. Like this guy and this guy have really good high crotch. Come here. So we're changing now. We're going for a duck under. So drilling duck unders helps kids get better high crotches. We teach them setup and level change. So your student here, he got pretty good. You're his middle school coach. He got a nice high crotch double. Show you high crotch double. That was a straight double. High crotch first. Yes. Other man, high crotch double. Very good. It's a good demonstration, you guys. Set up, level change, attack, finish. Say set up. Say level change. Say attack. Then stop. Stop. Don't finish. Just get his legs and hang out. No. After you get his leg, what do you gotta do? Finish. Come here, shoot a nice single leg on me. Get a low set. Oh, he's quick. How many points did you get for that? I'll stuff his head. I'll squish him. But he's smart. He's like, get an angle. Get my other ankle. Get my other ankle. Dude, stay down there. Get drive up. Oh man. 2. Give that dude a hand right there. watched some of the NCAA finals last night. There was like at least 3 takedowns off sweep single, get the backside, get far ankle. All right, get out front for a double leg. Now, if you're like Jordan Burroughs, you're gonna be able to tackle and do double leg. Boom. But if you're not Jordan Burroughs, you're gonna get sprawled, cross face, boom. All right? Man, got here. You want something like that? Come on. So you're not gonna shoot straight, you're gonna get sweep single. Sweep single. Can I count? Get my right ankle. So now he's got a double leg. He's behind me. He's got my ankles. Say angles and ankles. In our sport, if you want to finish takedowns as you grow up and get good kids, and from studying the NCAAs too, make expression you saw it on TV. I just got done watching. Me and Beth sat through a lot of wrestling. You watch and you see a lot of sweep singles behind the guy. So when you're wrestling, if you get to this position, what would you rather have, this position or twister? This position. This position is better. That's sometimes twister's good too. All right. Hey, you guys have been a really attentive group. Would you like to get a little more live wrestling before we wrap up?
Yes.
All right, you get the same or a different partner and get spread out. Get spread out. Let's go.
He's tired.
Get spread out. Get your stance. Shake hands. Get low. Wrestle. Cousins, seriously. Some of you, one guy got, one of you guys, I think your son should grab him. Whatever you want. Hey. Second period, back on your feet. How about looking for some snap downs, some duck unders, some arm drag. Ready? Get lower. Wrestle.
Oh, this is fun. This is perhaps.
Hi, kids. You've been going hard for 3 hours. I'm proud of you. Let's make this last minute count. Stand up. Don't hold back. Push yourselves as hard as you can. Get after it. I'll help you out. Ready? Come here. Get him. Go. Get it down. Hold him as hard as you can. Don't torture him too bad. Get out of there. Keep fighting. Time. Shake hands. 5 push-ups. Good ones. All the way up, all the way down. Hip height to the sit-ups. 5 sit-ups. Bring it in. Run it in here.
We still have 4
Sit down.
minutes left.
Relax. Yeah, we're not done. Sit down. Hey. You guys, Coach Murphy, staff, thank you so much for bringing me in. This is the second time I've been here this year. Hopefully I'll get to do more. You guys are really receptive. This went by fast. Mrs. Murphy, thank you so much for your support. You guys haven't figured that out. That's Coach Murphy's wife. And I told you, Beth is my girlfriend. She just drove with me. I use with me loosely. She drove me. Right? She wanted to be well rested for you guys. She drove. We got up this morning early in St. Louis, the NCAA tournament. And she drove all the way across Missouri to Kansas City and up through Missouri and down through Iowa and across the border. And here we are. So, and wrestling with character. One of my favorite shirts on. I really like Coach's name for the club and these core concepts, core characteristics you're working towards: attitude, passion, integrity, discipline, honesty, respect. embrace those words, know what they are, just like your word of the month, discipline. Discipline is the bridge between goals and achieving them. To achieve your goals and accomplish them, you have to have discipline. You have to have discipline daily, consistently. Right? So character's a big word. It includes all those things. So I'm a college graduate, you guys. I told you where I graduated from. Where did I graduate from?
Penn State.
Penn State. Come on, it was just 3 hours ago. I told you clearly. Where did I graduate from?
Penn State.
And how many NC champions did they have yesterday? Four. How many weights are there?
10.
Okay, let's test your math. So Penn State had what percentage of the NC champions?
40.
40. That's like amazing. I'm so proud of my alma mater. It's pretty cool. So I grew up in West Virginia and was able to earn a scholarship. Like the poster, the poster out there says, be a scholar athlete, not a dumb jock. So I worked very hard in school growing up to be a scholar athlete. So I had the opportunity to get out of my hometown in West Virginia to get a scholarship. I didn't know where I was going to go, but I knew I wanted to be the best wrestler and the best student that I possibly could be. I wanted to be a scholar athlete, not a dumb jock. And in my mind, the things that include character, if you have all those characteristics, you're going to do very well in school. You're going to do successful wrestling, and you're going to find success in life and society. So wrestling with character, I mean, you can take it in a lot of different ways. It also means on the mat, not be a jerk, be respect for your opponent, winning with class. When you lose, have dignity. I mean, don't be an idiot, start crying and yelling. Be a good sport. Character, there's a lot. I mean, that's like 6 words. That's just the start of it. It means a lot of stuff. So if you're going to be part of this club, like Coach has created, you want to have those core characteristics. You want to wrestle with character. And I really like down there for the beginners program. Let's talk about those things a little bit. So passion first. So some of you guys are first and second. If this is your first or second year ever wrestling, stand up. I know it's a couple of you guys. This is your first year. Just a few of you. All right, sit back down. So most of you guys are pretty experienced. That's good. But as you're going through wrestling, it's your first year or your 5th year or whatever, passion means to enjoy. You want to develop an enjoyment for wrestling. I will say, though, I liked wrestling best when I started working hard and getting good. When I first started wrestling, my couple-week first years were kind of like an introduction club situation like this. When I went to competition, I only won about half, barely. All right, and it wasn't that much fun at first, but I had fun working hard, exercising, transforming my body, getting muscles. And the most fun was when I got to like 7th grade, I started winning more. And then in 8th grade, I started winning a lot. I like this sport. I'm gonna quit playing football and baseball. I'm just gonna wrestle all the time. So for me, you develop a passion for wrestling when you enjoy the workouts, you enjoy seeing the improvement, and you get good at it. And my passion for wrestling wasn't immediate. It took some months, and then ultimately a year or two until I started getting good, really enjoying it. So the harder you work, the faster you'll get good. And the faster you get good, the more passion you'll develop for wrestling. It gets fun, and a lot of good things happen. And then we got the predator stuff we talked about, the predator mindset. I noticed 2 of the coaches, at least 2, have their predator shirts on. Go stand up model for us, guys. Predator. So if you guys are going to use wrestling to compete.
I have a shirt on too.
Nice. You want to have that predator mindset, that attacking mindset. And again, this is a 5-minute read here, but it's good stuff. If you guys want to learn how to read, be scholar athletes, not dumb jocks. So I gave all you guys a flyer for my camps. I talked about camps a little bit. Moms, dads, and stuff. There's some flyers out there. Your kids have them too. I run a wrestling camp in the summer. You should consider coming to Pennsylvania for it. Maybe I'll do something small in Nebraska. Maybe me and Bob will do something here. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. But definitely for you kids who want to get good, kids fly in from all across the country to my camp at the Penn State Ramada Conference Center. We sleep, eat, and wrestle in this hotel. It's an awesome, unique situation. Focus, my beginner man. Your dad's excited about the sport. Maybe bring him to the camp with you. We train him up, get him rolling. So that's a scoop. If anybody at the end, there's a few DVDs for sale. There's some nutrition products for sale. You could also learn about it on my website, and make sure you share that flyer with your parents if you're not sitting out there and stuff. But Beth will help at the end and have some stuff available. Coach Murphy, thank you so much, Mrs. Murphy. Thank you for having me.
Hey, thank you, Coach.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to, and you guys too, really, 3 hours for some of you younger kids. I was holding my breath, wondering how that was going to go. And so I was really, really happy for the most part. Everybody held good attention, gave Coach a lot of respect. And And if you didn't learn something, you're doing something wrong. Because I've been doing this for a long time. And every time he walks in here, I leave with a couple important little nuggets, you know. And so very good stuff. We just really appreciate Coach Chertow and Beth. You know, they've had a long week on the road. They're probably really excited to get back home, but they took time out of their afternoon to make the stop in Omaha and come talk to you guys and try to make you better wrestlers. So let's all give Coach Chertow a big hand. Obviously, the rest of the coaches too helping out. Appreciate everyone, everyone chipping in. And then, like Coach was saying, some of you guys got spring activities going. Some of you guys, if you don't, really, we encourage everybody. That's why we're open year round. We got flexible schedule. You can come in here once a week, get some mat time. What you don't want to do is just disappear off the mats for 7 to 8 months and come back next November, December, and expect to pick up where you left off, because it doesn't work that way. Okay. And then it's kind of like, you got to start back over every time. So for whatever degree you can, stay in here. If it's not here, somewhere else. There's a couple other clubs in town where you can still train, in the spring and summer, but make sure you're putting in the time, putting in the work, and, the results don't happen on accident. So, but that's all I got, Coach.
Now, I was just reading before he said, take advantage of the opportunity you have here in your community, a wonderful wrestling club, dedicated coaches helping with you. Make the most of it. Do more. The more you do, the better you're going to get. And that's pretty much the scoop. You guys are excused.
All right, thanks everyone. Thank you guys. Thank you parents. Thank you coaches, wrestlers. Good job. Go home, relax. Get ready for school. Coach.
Vice President, you're gonna hit the little boy.
Yeah. Yeah, Coach Shepard knows these guys.
Hey, Jace, see you're sitting down still?
Coach Shepard, these are your recruits.
Yeah, they've been friends for a long time. So
He's already a beast, and she's going to be.
yeah.
Hey, you can mentor your sister, help big sister.
Get out in the
Man, your kids did awesome.
Just a little bit. Okay, guys, get up here and get some workouts in.
I need one.
Hey, this weight.
Oh, I feel bad. Strong. I feel bad.
We look in the camera.
Put together pretty well.
So in the camera.
When it going on?
Yeah, I'll get you.
Yeah.
What is he doing?
Hey, your kids full of spirit.
Hello, people of Earth.
How'd you find Bob Club?
We are all Layla.
Miller West, I know it works with Beatles. The middle school here, can I get a picture with you guys? This is incredible.
I
Oh, dude,
saw
1, 2,
that.
3.
He also has this too, buddy.
Love it.
Can you see
Thank you
that?
guys.
Good job, buddy. You're gonna be dangerous now.
Well, I actually put it on my backpack.
You're gonna keep it up.
He's doing good. All right, yeah, thanks for jumping. I'll see you, Duncan. Good job, buddy.
Spirited kid. I like that one.
I did too. He's just,
Dance support pays too.
just started. Yeah.
But that's okay for us.
Yeah.
At this age, he'll learn to focus.
Yeah. He just wants
You gotta get your
wants to
kids
live.
Not great.
I know.
You might want to kick the butt.
They're big guys. Because their coach, their high school coach, his little son's coach. Zane, good to see you, buddy. Glad you came. Good luck at track. I'll see you Thursday, okay? I know, I'm sure. Don't push the button for me.
Hey, very nice. Thanks for demonstrating. Good to hear you wrestle for coach this year. Did your high?
He wrestled, but I'm taking credit for that too. He wrestled since like third grade.
Oh, really? You playing with him?
Yeah, his little brother was in here in the green.
Oh, I didn't know.
So that little guy has.
He's good.
Oh, not a hole.
Yeah.
That's messed up my toe.
What's that?
It's not a hole. It's messed up my toe.
But great.
My toe's been messed up since like the first week that I went back to
Now
that.
you guys do this.
Well, he's just one that just kept sticking with it, Casey earned every all the success he's had.
Scrap is okay.
Yeah.
Good for the young guys.
David Taylor watching the videos.
I just ordered you to stomp on something.
He's really learned how to use his length on top. These guys do training. He wants to do something.
What's your move though? I saw the videos. I see them. Yeah. Mom posts your cradles.
Just a 2-1. How's track going, kids?
Get
They both
it!
said they want to come out here and help with you.
Get it!
Yeah, exactly.
Mom said
Wait.
she's crazy about it.
Help us run
It's
cars.
free.
I don't care what they do.
So mom, you got
Easy money, easy money.
Stop the trash.
She's used to it. I was.
Used to work out.
That's good, you got.
Like,
Well, that's something you saw.
Oh, currently, no, but yes, I'm getting back into it. I had knee surgery, so.
Start getting ready for the big leagues next year. Get Jane up here too, Jack. These guys will be your teammates. I remember Jimmy and then woman forgot the other day.
Oh, yeah.
Get off the bed.
Awesome. Sounds good. Thanks for the, thanks for your
Logan,
time.
see this?
Hi, John.
Yeah, I emailed it to you though too. See that?
I also saw that too.
I got it. I got my swag, my book swag going.
Did you just end the stream?
I'm just ending.